Gr- Great. Oh, you know what? Today's going to be one of those days, but welcome back. I think. I'm not sure. I got told I was getting a 3-2-1 go, and I got a 3-2-1 finger guns, which I'm assuming was go. But, that's where we are today. Hello, and welcome to Natural Havoc Take 2, where we attempt to play D&D on Twitch, where we are all good friends, and some of us are Twitch streamers. We play the 5th edition system with a load of homebrew rules and shenanigans thrown in. But yeah, we are here. We're going to play some D&D today. Eagle, as the maestro behind the scenes, why don't you tell the good people where they can find us?
Yeah, you can find us on all the socials, really, if you really want to be honest, like Instagram. You can find us on Twitter. You can also join the Discord and be like, dang, Eagle, what the heck are you doing today? I mean, you're just kind of caught off guard or something. And then you can also find us on YouTube, where you can maybe leave a comment when this gets uploaded to YouTube, like, Eagle, what are you doing, man? Fix your life or something. Listen, I was nervous as heck this week. I've been very busy. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. All right? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. We've all been very, very busy, and some of us are very, very, excited to see what happens in today's session as well, because we left it on a bit of a cliffhanger, one may say. But yeah, thank you for that, Eagle. Thank you for telling the people where they could find us. But yeah, we are gonna kick things off with the recap as we divulge into what happened last week for those that weren't here. So, our session began with the party appearing in the teleportation room of an Alakashian villa, owned by Alafor Lavesh, a slaver. Though their appearance there was a mistake, Alafor had no intentions of actually letting the party go. Instead, he forced them to join in the fights of the Divine Arena, where gladiators fight against each other, wild animals, and worse, because in particular, demons this time around. Andros was very eager to join, for he knew that his father was to be the great champion of this arena, and joining in the fights might be the only way to actually meet him face to face. The rest of the party was far less willing. They did not like to put their lives on the line just to satisfy some nobleman's need for entertainment. However, because they had promised to help Andros, they agreed, eventually, to fight on his side. That night, the party prepared for battle. The next day, Erhard made a friend in Alafor's slave and got some scrolls in return, while Shion surveyed the area and Andros trained very hard. The party also met a Goliath called Pebble Dash, another contender in the battles. He wasn't exactly too clever, but kind enough, and he and the party promised to work together with him so that they could at least gain him a little bit of glory along the way. The next morning, though, the party plus Pebble Dash and some other gladiators were brought to the arena. And unlike in the old days, when fights were held to honor the gods, nowadays, fights were hosted by a fire genasi called Rel Shale. Someone who seemingly had no connection to the gods, and seemed weird to some, and a bit too familiar for the other party members. The party was then strapped to columns and blindfolded to make it even more of a spectacle to the thousands of people watching, as they were dragged out and chained to the pillars by their hands with shackles above their heads, similar to that of maybe a similar Star Wars film where certain people were chained to something as well. Their blindfolds were taken off, and the party and all the other gladiators were met by red eyes in the darkness. And as the gates ripped open, 6 hellish, dog-like hound figures emerged from the darkness. Red glowing mouths and a red underbelly, piercing red eyes, and an insatiable hunger staring towards them all. With Rel Shale and thousands of spectators looking upon them, as they find themselves shackled with their arcane focuses, weapons, and other such tools, currently not accessible. How will our party fare? And I think the first thing that we do for you lovely people in this arena why don't we all roll an initiative? And I will point out, as of last stream, we did have 2 very generous rolls that were given out, inspiration rolls. One to Ondros, which I'm allowing to carry over this stream because we didn't get that many rolls out last stream, and one to the DM, which I did promise to use on Pebble Dash. So please, someone remind me at some point, because I probably will forget with the amount of things going on.
All right, I just want to remind you, I do have advantage on this, on the initiative rolls.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. As part of your class, I believe, right?
Okay, we'll take the 22. We take the 22.
Okay, not a problem. And if we could have Erhard's roll, please.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, you're all good.
Yeah. Doing some stuff.
That's okay.
Click my token. Click the initiative. That should have worked. Hopefully. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just very quickly find some music real quick because this is far too chill for what is about to happen. Oh, this one is called. This one sounds good. Oh no! Wait. I have an even better one. One that's literally called Gladiator Arena. That should do the trick. Okay, well, as all of you are stood within the arena, shackles above your heads with chains wrapped around the tops of pillars, with large manticore-esque statues clinging on to these chains, all stood, looking around. You see the 6 figures, 3 either side, emerge from the shadows. And, if I quickly put this in the correct order, Ondros, quick off the mark. You see directly to your left-hand side, these 3 figures emerge. You're up first, buddy.
Okay, well, obviously I want to get out of these shackles. So I'm going to just... I've tested them before. I'm going to try to break them.
You want to go for it? Okay, well, it is your action to try and do so.
That is fine. We're getting out of this.
So, you want to try and use an athletics check?
Yeah.
I will say, because of what you did beforehand, you have weakened them slightly with the roll that you achieved, and you will have advantage on this athletics check.
All right. 23!
Which you very much needed. And as you try to tense and you feel like it doesn't break, you realize that before, because you had tried it previously, there was a slight fracture in part of the metal, and you feel it, and as you feel it, you pull against it, and as you do, you break one hand out, which then allows you to grab onto the other and rip that out as well, as the shackles break.
Okay.
You are now free. You are no longer shackled to the pillar.
And
you have your movement and your bonus still.
Okay. For my bonus, I'm going to move towards the middle of the arena to try to regroup with my friends, of course.
You could just use your movement for that. You still have your bonus action available if you wish.
Okay. I can get about right there. Bonus action. I will...
Anything you want to do as a bonus?
Actually, no, I won't do that yet. I'm gonna save that. I'm just gonna shoot an arrow. We're gonna just pop an arrow.
You can't shoot an arrow as a bonus action. It's only your action.
You're right. Okay, you know what? We'll just I can't really do anything. All right, we'll just hold ground.
Yeah, you're just gonna hold your ground. Not a problem. Yeah. As you do this, I'm gonna say Pebble Dash goes first. Pebble Dash sees you, but he's just like, ah! And then, like, he also tries to tense, trying to break the shackles. So I'm going to make him roll an athletics check. It's just a flat roll for him, though. As he... You know what? Why don't we do it? I'm going to give him the initiative, the inspiration die already. Let's see if we can get him out as early as possible. So we're going to give him that inspiration die there. Oh. And as that inspiration comes through, he doesn't break the shackles. He grabs the chain and yanks it, and as he does, one of the links further up snaps, and he now has the chains, which he then flexes, ripping one off and wrapping the chain around one hand, as he now has a chained hand on one, and he has a free hand on the other. As he draws his weapon, and he steps up to here, Seeing you move to the center, he will step back 1, just
Okay.
preparing himself. Next up, we have Shion. Okay. So, as Shion starts to look around, trying to realize and find the best way of actually breaking out of these shackles, I'm just going to see what spells does she have that could potentially help her here. Okay. She will go for... that would get her out of it, but she doesn't want to waste that. Okay, she's going to cast, I think, a firebolt up towards the stonework to try and loosen the chains themselves as she looks up above and she fires... Actually, she'll do Dance of Embers. She'll fire 2 of the Dance of Embers up towards the stonework to try and just chip away and maybe weaken something up there. So I'm going to go with that for her. So the first one, 17 hits for 5. 20 hits for 5. You see she hits the chains on 2 certain points, and as the accuracy is hitting the exact same point, it appears to be weakening it, but it does not break it. So she still remains shackled, but that is her action. Next up, towards the south, in this doorway here, you hear something clatter against chains, but that's its turn. Next up is the Templeton Knight, who is also shackled up. He is also going to go for an athletics check here to try and break out. He fails. He remains where he is. And then we come to the Hellhounds, who 1 charges here. Actually, 2 charges here. And the 3rd goes here. 1 here. Oh, I'll roll for that one. Let's roll a cheeky GM roll of a D2 to see which one he goes for. Okay, he actually runs towards Arcturus. As 2 run at Arcturus, and 1 goes towards the Drow Gentleman. So on the left-hand side towards the Red Dragonborn, they both bite towards him. They have pack tactics, so they have advantage on the attack. 23 hits. Okay, that deals 11 damage. And then the second one attacks as well, also hitting. Yep, that just hits. Ooh. Okay, and that is 14 on that guy. And then we're going to do 1 on the gentleman by Ondros. That hits. Oof. As he takes 16. And then 2 on Arcturus. 17 hits his armor class. 21 hits his armor class. Oh my lord, that is a big hit.
Yikes.
Okay, so that's 22 from the first one. And that is 9 from the second. And then the one on the Drow North. Oh my, how high have I rolled? Like, holy cow. And that deals 13 damage from them. As, yeah, they just start nipping and, like, chomping towards them. And you just see Arcturus kind of, like, trying to squirm. And he's, like, trying to move away, but he can't use his hands to, like, defend himself. As that one bites into his leg, and the other one bites at, like, his waist and, like, crunches in, but releases. As, yeah, you can see Arcturus is taking a bit of a hit here.
Well, everybody, because Onion's rolling so well, we're going to take a break this week. Be back next week when Onion stopped rolling so well.
Hopefully this will, relate over to Arcturus as well in just a second. But, yeah, as this happens, the drow that is currently there wraps the chains around him and actually puts his foot onto the dog's back and tries to kick off and pull himself up the chain so he's higher. So that's going to be a dex check for him. He does it as he manages to leap 15 foot up, and he wraps the chain up and holds it taut as he's now holding the chain up with both of his feet pressed against the pillar. So he is currently 15 foot up in the air and currently out of melee range from the beast. The beast will get to do a quick bite towards him as he leaves his range, which still hits as a 19 because it's... Oh, no, wait. It's a 15. It misses because he doesn't get advantage because he doesn't have pack tactics at this moment. So, yeah, the drow is, like, holding up both feet up there. He's not free currently, but he is definitely out of harm's way, at least for the moment. Maeve, you're up.
Can I just say that we've all just had inspiration, so that means Arcturus and Shion as well. Mr. DM.
Very nice. Okay. Wait, everyone?
Everyone in the party has...
Oh, wait, who gave them?
It
Patty, Oka. Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it only shows 2 of them on the overlay, but we all have one.
Oh, I see 4 in the chat. It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we all of you guys have one. I have none, but that's fine. That's okay.
Well, theoretically, you have the pebble.
We used
I've
it.
just
Nine
used
more.
it. I used
Oh,
it straight
listen,
away
never mind.
to get him out of there. Yeah, he broke out straight
Daydreaming
away.
me.
That's okay. But yeah, Maeve, you're up. What are we doing?
Yeah, I see that drow next to me do that, but I have nothing to jump off of. There's no hellhound next to me.
You can always attempt it.
I'm going to see if I'm strong enough. Just by pure force.
Okay. As you pull and pull, and you like step away and start like trying to pull it that way, like away from the pillar. That's your action, I'm afraid, but you do not break the chain or the shackles.
Do I feel like there's any do I feel far from breaking it?
You feel like it could be a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You feel like it might need a little bit more of a... You're not massively far off. You can feel it like it's strain, but yeah, you're not quite there.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to not make eye contact with the hellhounds then, and look
Okay.
over to Andros and Erhard.
Not a problem. At that, it is now Arcturus's turn. He is in a spot of bother, isn't he? Let's have a look. What do we have at Arcturus's disposal? He has the easy way out.
Can he dimension door?
He can, I believe. Let me just check. Yeah, he technically can. I don't think... Would he waste a spell slot here, though?
Well, he's kind of bitten.
I'm going to say he wouldn't, because he has given me instructions as to what he'd like to do.
Okay.
He is going to attempt to Eldritch Blast the chains, which does force damage.
Oh.
So he might be able to bust them open, because Eldritch Blast does not require material components. So he's going to attempt to Eldritch Blast the one right next to him. And it's reduced all of his damage again, like it does every time. Wait there. There we go. Much better. So he will Eldritch Blast the first one.
He gets advantage because he took damage because of my spell.
Oh, yeah, that's good. He doesn't need to waste anything. As he does do a total of 9 damage originally, as you see it like dent into the chain and it almost looks like it's going to break. And then he like freezes it in part of it where the power comes through. Let's see if he can get the second one off. A natural 20. As the second one, he angles it at the frosted section, and as he does, it shatters, and the chain falls down, and as it does, it clatters to the ground, and he manages to slip his hands out from where the magic's made it a bit wider from the force of the impact, and he does slip his arms out, so he is out. That's his action, though. What the hell is he going to do for his bonus? Okay. I think the best thing he can do in this scenario is stay where he is, otherwise he's taking opportunity attacks. Yeah. Also, everyone got temporary hit points, right?
Yes. 5.
Okay, I need to add 5 back onto Arcturus's health then.
He didn't have it on his sheet.
Maybe
Maybe.
What's the total he took and what's his
he did.
max?
It's all right. We're good. We're good. Okay, cool. Right. So that's that done. That's Arcturus's turn. Ahad, you're up.
Can I see how the chains are attached to these manticores or whatever?
Yeah, so you can see that the chains around the top, some of them are looped through like the mouth, like the snout, where the snout is closed by the teeth, and then there's like a loop of chain through it. Some around the base of its feet, some around the neck of the creature. So they're all varying. Your one in particular is round the neck.
Round the neck as in wrapped around the
So
neck?
it's like a collar round its neck, and then it draws down. So it's wrapped over like a whole circle around, and then it comes down.
Okay, well that doesn't help me. Because I wanted to blast it out or something out of whatever it's been held, but that getting through a neck of a statue is not gonna help.
Oh yeah, some of them are much harder than others, it looks.
Yeah. And then I guess the shackles itself are attached to my wrist.
The shackles are each wrist, and then there's like a bar in the middle where the chain is connected to the bar. So you can hold on to the chain. You're capable of doing so.
So I could aim at the chains without hurting myself. So
correct. Yeah. That's basically what Arcturus did, but he did it a little higher up, so it wouldn't be like you just said. So it wouldn't like accidentally damage himself. Yeah, you could definitely do that. But remember, it's got to be visual and somatic. It cannot be a material component spell.
I mean, yeah, my cantrips are fine for that. Just what's the spell's damage? 1d6. Okay, that's better. I would like to do an acid splash on the chain.
Yes, that would potentially work. Go for it. Okay.
How does it change?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, rather than make you do the dex save, because obviously that would normally hit, roll me a
D20?
Roll me a d20, and we're going to say add your charisma, because that's what your spell casting is.
So the 5.
Yeah, so it's a d20 plus 5.
Oh, fuck. 12.
Okay, so that is a total of 12.
Yeah.
You do hit part of it, because it's not particularly hard to hit because you are literally attached to it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't appear to have done enough damage to reduce it. Now, I believe as part of Acid Splash,
I can theoretically aim at a target within 5 feet. Like
you can. If you wanted to try and hit, I will allow.
Yeah.
You could have it also hit the manacles themselves, if you wish.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will ask for another d20 roll, though, please.
No fucking hell. Can I?
It hits the pillar behind you instead of hitting the manacles.
That doesn't count as a ability check, does it?
For this instance, yes, it does.
So I would like to spend a sorcery point to re-roll the d20
Go
for
for it.
my
Yeah,
magical guidance.
I'll allow it.
16 plus 5.
That certainly hits. Roll the damage for me again, please, on Acid Splash.
Yeah. 7 this time.
Yeah, and you start to see it's working. It's so close.
Okay.
The chain is closer than the manacles.
Can I add my wild burst on that particular damage? Like usually I can add for 1 time per turn.
Isn't that on a first level spell or higher? It's not cantrips.
Never mind. Yeah.
So unfortunately, not. No, it's okay.
That's
okay. But yeah, you start to melt away at the chain, and the chain itself is so close to breaking, but the manacles themselves aren't.
I wouldn't be able to like use my movement to run as far and hard away as I can from this attachment. Like,
you know what?
To use
I will allow it.
To maybe break the chain.
I want you to roll me an athletics check.
Yeah.
It is a flat roll.
Athletics,
you need a
not
natural...
acrobatics, I guess.
Nope. Athletics, you need a natural 20 for this to succeed. Because I'm letting you extend a little bit extra.
Yeah, I get it. Too bad.
You run and you're like, I'm gonna do it, and then it like knocks you back a little bit. Like, yeah, you fall back a little bit. Yeah, you don't fall to the floor, but yeah, you're still attached. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This big brutish guy is not very happy that this thing bit him for a lot of damage. So he'll use his bonus action to go into a rage as he starts, and as he does, he starts to flex, which gives him advantage on the strength check to get through the shackles as his action. A 14 isn't enough.
Oh,
As you see it start to bend, and you hear like it's about to snap, but he doesn't get it as he's still stuck there. But he is raging, so I'm going to make a note of that. Okay, so up next we have the dragonborn looking gentleman. He's not in a good spot.
good.
Yeah, he's going to use his action to try and break out as well. Yeah, he snaps it. And as he snaps it, he looks down towards the two of them. Just want to see... Oh, he does. Okay, so I'm gonna... Yeah. He stands there. He draws out a blade, which you see he has a long sword in his hands. And he... yeah, that's all he's got. Just he holds it with two hands and he gets ready to attack. But that is the end of his turn. Andros, you're back up.
Okay. Do I know if I run away from this guy, since he's still shackled, he can't... Can he still make an attack on me while shackled?
He might be able to kick you.
Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna run over, and I want to know if you allow me to do this. I want to, as I run past Erhard, pull out my blade and like slash towards the his shackles. Like try to cut where he tried to break him earlier.
Okay,
Since
yeah,
Acid
I'll
Splash
allow
would-
that.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
allow that. Yeah, make me an attack roll.
Okay. White Tusk Blade, 23.
A 23. Okay. 1 second. I'm just gonna. 5. Cool. 23 to hit. Yep, the blade hits. You don't get the sneak attack.
Not even
You
with...
feel like
Oh, never mind. Nope, you're good.
Nope. No, because it's on a chain, not a creature. But yeah, you swing with the blade. It hits. You feel like it doesn't do as much as you'd hoped. But even still, it's just enough. As you do clash against the blade, and the electricity sparks, and as it does spark, it snaps that link that was weakened. As
Okay.
Erhard, you are now free from your chains. As also, the acid that has melted away at the manacles, you can slip your hands out now that the chain's
Okay.
broken and not taut.
And then I'm
So
gonna
you are free at this point.
keep running through, and with my dagger attack, I'm going to make it against the creature that's in front of Arcturus. I'm going to start trying to
Okay,
help him
so
out.
yeah, you sprint over him with the bonus action, plunge the dagger towards them.
Yeah,
Go for it.
and this should get sneak because I haven't used it.
It will. Yep, that is correct.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wait, that's dirty.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Bring it
Mr.
home, DM.
Dad.
Bring it home.
Lord.
Bring it home, DM. Bring it home. I'm feeling good today.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you run on over. You plunge the dagger straight into the throat of the creature, and as you do, you rip up through its neck, up through the back of the neck, and slice up. And as you do, you see this black ichor shoot out of it all across
Yeah.
the floor. And as its body starts to sway, it snarls as it is just standing.
Oh. Oh.
The beast is very hurt, and ichor is just pouring from it. And you start to see now in its mouth, and where the wound is, this flickering flame from within. But yeah, it's on its last legs, but it is just standing. Is that your action? Your bonus, sorry.
That is my bonus. And yeah, that is it. That's all Andros can do.
Also, that guy would have kicked you.
Oh, would he? Okay.
Bastard.
A 10,
He
missing.
misses.
An arm strike, he boots his
I
foot
just wanna-
out, trying to kick you.
As I'm running away from him, I just want to make a face at him, like sticking my tongue at him, like taunt him a little
Okay.
bit.
Yeah, as you do, you just see like he's just angry, like he
Yeah.
should just run past. Okay, after that, we have Pebble Dash who's up. Pebble Dash, where would he go? He's made an alliance.
Indeed.
He runs over to you, Maeve, and you see Pebble Dash start pulling out his weapon, which you start to see is a big axe. And he reels back the axe and he slams it towards the chain, trying to break it. So he'll make his first attack against it. It is slashing, so it doesn't do as much as you'd hope. But an 8, which doesn't actually hit the chain as he hits the pillar. And then he swings again for a 21, which does hit. Okay, so he does that amount of damage to that one. Okay, it looks like the chain is definitely weakened, and it might have brought the DC down on trying to break out of it, but it's still currently intact.
Thank you.
And he just looks at you and he's like, like just ready to keep going.
Good job.
But that's his turn. Shion, I think Shion, seeing that the Hellhounds are preoccupied, will continue going for the same method she was. Yeah, so she's going to go for the Dance of Embers again, up the top, trying to hit the same point she did earlier. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, I did mean to click that. That definitely hits. You start to see one of the links loosens. It looks almost ready to go. I just need to do one more. Where is it? It's gone. There. As pow pow, these two hit. The chains loosen, and with the rest of her, the fire that she's created for the Dance of Embers, she holds the manacles as they hot up, and it allows her to slightly bend them to slip her hands out of them, as she is also now free as well, but that is her action. Shion is definitely gonna run over to here to get away from the Hellhound, so she runs over to you guys. That's her action, that's her turn. You hear from the south, chains strain, and you hear as like some of the chains clatter to the ground as whatever's down there seems to be breaking free from its own shackles. At the end of that is the end of its turn. This gentleman, Shion would have ran past. No, he wouldn't have attacked. That's fine. He will attempt to break out again. Natural 1.
Yikes, bro. Let's suck to suck.
Yeah, he's not happy. And then it's the Hellhounds. The one that you attacked, Andros, turns to you and snarls as it exhales fire from its mouth. I need a dexterity saving throw from Maeve, Andros, and Shion.
I would like to use my evasion for the first time ever. Finally.
Oh, and Pebble Dash. Pebble Dash also gets this. So dex save, please, from all of you.
Yeah. Great.
If I beat it, I take nothing.
Wait, inspiration. Can I use that on this as well?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Any
I'll try
D20
that.
roll.
Wow.
Yikes.
Thanks.
Oh,
Okay, that's
big
mine gone.
yikes.
Shion.
Oh, Shion's gonna use hers because she doesn't know what's coming. Okay. Yep, she's happy with that. Okay, cool. So Shion's used hers. Pebble Dash has failed. So, this is rough. Okay, so for everyone that failed, that's 22 fire damage. So that is for Maeve. That's 22 fire damage. Shion, Pebble Dash also takes 22 fire.
I'm gonna use absorb elements.
Does it use a material component?
No. I mean, no. It's component S.
Yep, then you're fine. Yeah. You could use absorb elements and take half. Awesome. And Shion takes half as well, which is the 11. And Andros does a backflip over it as he jumps out of the way and lands after the flames have done. That's that guy's go done. The other one will bite at Arcturus. With advantage, that definitely hits. Oof. Okay, you take 13 points of damage. Arcturus is looking hurt as it yanks into his leg again. And you see Arcturus kind of like falter a little bit. He's very close. Is he? Actually, he is bloodied. You would see that he's at half health. So yeah, but that is those guys, and the guys on the left will both attack the Dragonborn gentleman there. So it's 1, 2. Only one hitting. Which does...
How are the other people looking?
Not much.
Like, how is the...
The Dragonborn also looks bloodied now. He looks pretty hurt. The other guy doesn't look too bad. I'm going to just see if he gets hit by this one. It's not advantage, so that misses. And then the other one, which can no longer reach the drow, runs here.
Mm-hmm.
And as he does, bites towards Andros. 21.
Meets it.
Oof. You take 5 piercing and 7 fire as it chomps into your leg.
Okay.
Cool,
Can you
that's
do the
the-
half damage thing?
No, can I
He
use
already
evasion?
used his reaction, yeah.
Because reaction, okay.
The drow will use his movement to shimmy to the top. And as he does, you see that the chain is wrapped around the in the mouth of this one. And he shimmies up and he gets his leg over the back of it. And he's now sat on top of the manticore. And you can see him wrapping it around and just yanking the chain, trying to break it from above. So he will get advantage to break his shackles here. Which he didn't even need, as he snaps the shackles, manages to rip them off of him, and starts to draw blades, getting ready. And you can see he has, he has a short sword in each hand, but he only draws one of them, and he pulls out a hand crossbow and is aiming down below. So he is currently, just so we're aware, he is 20 foot in the air.
Okay.
Just so we know, and I'll put him here so you can get a rough idea. Okay, Maeve, you're up.
Yeah. I want to try and aim a flame at where Pebble was hacking away.
Yeah. Go for it.
So I'm gonna do that. I should have an advantage on this. This is an attack roll.
She took
Yep.
damage, yeah.
Yeah,
But it
that's
does only
absolutely
do
fine.
4.
Yeah, no, that's fine. As you hit the 27, and it hits for the 4, and you see it hit a part of it, and the fire doesn't seem to do quite as much. You feel like maybe fire damage against these chains does half, but that is exactly enough to break the chain, as 2 is all that was left on
Hallelujah.
the chain's health. Yeah, as the chain does break, and you are now free, but that is your action done.
Yeah. And
Yeah, this guy.
I will.
Free.
I'm not gonna move here.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna steady. Actually, I will step next to Andros, which shouldn't do anything.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
steady my shield.
Okay, not a problem. At the end of your turn, Arcturus will attempt to Eldritch Blast this one in front of him to try and gain a little bit of distance there. So we'll do the Eldritch Blast on the one next to him, just him, which is a 28, which hits for... Oof, that is good damage right there. As 15, as then it is pushed 10 feet back. And then he fires at the one in front of Andros as well, trying to give himself a little bit of a gap. Ooh, does that hit? I'm going to use his inspiration to roll again. That just hits, as he kills this one.
Nice.
As his body's flung over here, and then he is going to very quickly run to Ahad's side as he puts his pillar against the wall, and you see him start to put the flames out on his leg and his like waist and stuff as he's just patting the flames down. Ahad, you're up.
Al just looks at Arcturus' big eyes and is like, the fuck, I wanted to get out of here. Something's down south. It doesn't sound friendly.
Yeah, you get the sense Arcturus was running backwards the entire time, like trying to get away from these hellhounds. hits
I
the
ju- I just-
pillar, sees you, and just like a sigh of relief, and then you're like, no,
I just
bad.
pat him on the shoulder, and I just swirl around him, and just place myself there.
Okay.
Sorry, actors, and I will. I guess I will do the nice thing and do a cure wounds with my flute
Okay.
on Arcturus. 12 hit points.
Nice. So as you touch him and spin him,
Yeah.
like spin around him, you heal him for 12. Very nice.
All right. Let me actually take that off.
He gives you like a thumbs up while panting because he's just had to run away.
And then those guys are dead now, so that doesn't help. I wanted to do other stuff. I will. Yeah, sure, I will do that. I will quicken spell because I used the action on the item, so I can still cast a spell. And I will cast slow on a 40 range cube. So I guess all of these people are screwed.
Yeah, who are you targeting?
A 40-foot cube, all the people in that cube, right?
The green one, not the yellow one that keeps spinning around. Okay,
Do you see that?
No, I need to show.
Yes,
Sorry, I'm
we
an idiot.
all see it.
That's
okay.
No, it's on hide from others.
It was
I'm
on
the
Head
DM.
Others, yeah. You can
I'm
see
the
it, yeah.
DM. Yeah, I see everything.
Anyway, so yeah, that everyone like next to Arcturus gets slowed.
Yeah, so
after 6
from the
creatures.
left. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I can choose them.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna be nice, except for the guy that kicked at Ondros. So the Hellhounds, and the guy that's the Berserker.
How many creatures do you get? 4?
Up to 6 creatures.
So which ones are you choosing then? Not
The
guy
Hellhound,
that
this
kicked at
Hellhound.
Ondros or the
Yeah.
other guy?
No, the guy that kicked at Onros. Like,
Okay.
these 3 Hellhounds over here,
Yep.
and this guy, because he kicked Onros.
Okay, so not the Dragonborn and not the other guy.
Yeah, I don't care
cool.
about those.
Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll make. Is it wisdom saves?
I will drop it in. Wisdom saving throw. Yes.
Cool. So these aren't very good at this. So 1, 2, 3, all fails.
And a Berserker, please.
Yep. I'm doing him next. He's also not good at this.
Good.
Okay.
Must suck to
Yeah.
be you.
We'll
Good.
do little snails.
So -2 to the AC and dexterity saving throw. What?
So they're all
Takes a
slowed.
-2 penalty. Oh, to the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. So minus.
Can't use reactions.
Yeah, can't use reactions. It can use a
Half
spell,
speed.
but only like has to roll or something, I believe.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll
It
come
can't
to it when
take
we
more
come to
than
it.
one action. If it does
Or
a
bonus,
spell,
right?
it has. If it's an action duration spell, you
We'll-
have to roll
we'll- don't worry.
d20, and then
We'll come to it when it
might or might
comes.
not.
But you are concentrating on slow currently.
Yes.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
I actually see that Hellhound right next to Ondros, and I just step over there.
Okay, not a problem. As you step there, nothing happens. The Berserker will then take his turn. He will use his action because that's all he can do this
by
turn.
the way,
Wild
that's a
magic.
5.
Nice. He can't catch a break. Yeah, that's the end of his turn because he can't do anything else. This guy, seeing what you did, takes complete advantage of it and begins hacking at the one to the left of him. So he will swing with his longsword towards him. 16 hitting. He doesn't get advantage, right? He just gets yeah,
It's a -2 AC though.
yeah, so the second one misses, but the first one does hit. So he does 9 slashing into that Hellhound. That's the... Oh, he has a bonus. He's gonna chug a greater healing potion. Because remember, if you guys get him, so do
We all
they.
got one. Yeah.
He gets 12 hit points back. he pops a potion out, chugs it, smashes it on the floor, then stabs into one of the hellhounds. They can't take reactions, did you say?
Yes.
He runs off. As he runs to here. And he as he gets to you, he skids and he just nods towards you, Ahad, and then draw the blade back out towards the hellhounds that were behind him. Andros, you're up.
Oh man, Andros sees that, and there's a side of him's like, I want to take out everybody who is not a friend of mine, but he will for now slash with a sword at the hound.
Go for it. Uh, 14 misses.
Okay, I'll dagger.
Go for it. 20 certainly hits. God, that sneak attack is dirty.
Yeah.
So that is 22 hit points. Yeah, as you cleave the dagger in and rip across its back, yeah, you see this thing's bloodied, immediately. You do a lot of damage.
I'm not, no, I won't do anything. I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay, sure. Pebble Dash, seeing what's going on, will run up to this guy and swing his axe towards the chain. Not advantage, I'm afraid. 17 hits. For 10. Okay. As he definitely... Oh. I just pressed F12. That's not what I wanted. He swings and does break part of the chain, but it's still attached, unfortunately. Shion at this will step here. And what would Shion do? I think her best bet is to throw her chakrams at the one by Maeve. So that's what she's going to do. So she's going to throw the chakram. And I believe she's going to use full moon. Yeah, full moon. Oof, that does some damage. And then she'll throw it again as she catches it and then launches it again with the offhand. Natural 1 as it goes wide and then she catches it again when it comes back to her. You all then hear pins and stone moving as it sounds like something smashes its shackles off of a wall, and you see stepping out of the darkness a gigantic demonoid looking creature with 2 large pincers for hands and then 2 arms underneath it, as this multi-armed creature steps out into the fray. Right, what is he gonna do? So it's his action to break out fully. He charges for the closest person, which is Arcturus. As it just... As it charged in, and then the pincers come clashing down. But it's not quite his turn to attack, because he's used his action to break free. Next up is the veteran, who looks towards Pebble Dash, nods, and then just yanks the chain, hoping for a bit of better luck now. DC slightly lower. Perfect. As he pulls it out, and as he does, Pebble Dash cuts the manacles to break him out of that as well. As this gentleman also draws his sword, and then steps forward, waiting for something to come near. Now it's the Hellhound's turn. We'll do the left side, so they get half movement. Which is probably going to force them to do something which I didn't really want to do. So their movement's 25 feet. So they get to there. This one will also get to there. Okay.
They have full 50 feet.
They have 50-foot full movement.
Jeez.
So now they have an action, right? Or a bonus. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so, yeah.
Both of them, you see fire come in their mouths.
Oh, fuck.
As both of them breathe fire towards the group in the center. So I need 2 dexterity saving throws from Ahad, and then I need 2 from Shion, 2 from the 2 guys in the middle, and then 1 from Arcturus and 1 from Pebble Dash.
This was counted as an ability check, right?
This
Saving
is
throws?
an
No, it's a
attack.
saving throw, right?
It's a saving throw, yeah.
Ah, damn it. Trying to eke all the things out. Anyway, dexterity, right?
What do you want to use for it?
No, I'm just wondering if I fail the check, if I can use my the magical guidance again. But that's just for ability checks. It's not for saving
Okay,
throws.
yeah. That's fine.
That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
All good. Dexterity, you said then?
Yes.
Oh, fucking lord. I guess I will do a lucky on that because I'm scared.
I'm gonna do. You're good.
Uh,
Shion's dodging him. Okay, let's do Pebble Dash.
19? 20 actually, never mind. On one of
So
them.
was that a lucky?
For the lucky, yes.
Okay, so that's the first one.
Yeah, and then another one, 17.
Yep, okay. And then I'm just gonna roll for the other two guys. So he gets 1, 2. Oh wow, he's happy. 1, 2. Okay, he's not too bad. And then Arcturus needs to do 1.
Poor Arcturus.
Okay, that's fine. So
Doesn't Arcturus have like absorb
he does.
something?
I don't worry, I'm gonna come to that in just a sec. So okay, so Erhard,
14,
you
yeah.
take 14 points of damage from the first fire. So does Shion, because Shion saved. The Knight also saved. Did Pebble Dash save? I don't think he did he?
You got a 12.
12 is the DC, so he did save.
Oh.
And then the Knight, the red Dragonborn takes a quarter because he... Oh no, he failed. Or he failed, so he takes half.
I know we like 80 sessions in, right? But why, when I click on the bubble to subtract the health, doesn't it take into account the temporary hit points?
Because that's separate to your hit points, that's why. Remove
Okay,
the
so I
temp
just have
first.
to-
Yeah, just remove it from your hit
Yeah.
points.
But thank you for reminding me, because Shion needed to do the same, so I've just added
Yeah.
another 5 on. Cool.
Thanks.
And then, after
So
all
Shion
of
and
that...
I have an advantage on the next attack roll, just...
Yeah. Okay. After all of that, we're then going to roll for the second lot of damage, which doesn't hit Pebble Dash, but hits all of you and Arcturus. 29. So, I believe, yeah, you succeeded. So that is a total of 14 again. So it's another 14 damage. And it is fire damage. So you succeeded this. So you take 14. You succeeded, so you actually take 7. Shion takes 14. And Arcturus will absorb elements and only takes 7. As you see the arm bracer, one of the orbs light up red. Right, that's those two done. Now there's the slowed one, which is going to bite towards the big man. Missing. Hitting. Okay. So he takes 4 because he's raging, and then 6. Because technically his AC is lowered by 2.
Yeah.
So that does mean that hits now. Okay. Oh. Ahad, I need Constitution saving throws, please, for your concentration on slow.
Concentrations, yes.
Yeah, so I need 2 of them. You got to beat a 10 both times.
Con saves, yeah.
Yes, please.
17.
Succeeds on the first one.
12.
Succeeds barely on the second. Lucky. Nice. Good job. Okay, cool. On that note, other side Hellhounds. I guess he would, right? Ahad, Shion, Maeve, and Pebble Dash. I need dexterity saving throws, please.
My group is getting destroyed by hellhounds.
So what happens when you all bunch up? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just sorry.
5,
I
10,
was just
15.
checking quickly if I have
Pebble
any.
Dash is the only one that gets actually in that, and Shion.
21.
And dex save for you. You're good.
So can you
okay,
please roll low on damage this time?
I'll attempt it. 21. That's a bit lower. It's a bit lower.
Sure, that's
Better.
better.
So 10.
Minus
It's a
10,
bad
right?
average. 10 points of damage for everyone because everyone succeeded.
Gosh, everyone's looking rough.
Well, I had it starting to limp.
Yeah, that sucks. This one runs to here. Yeah, he wouldn't. It'd be a waste. He will bite towards Andros.
Yeah.
22.
Yep, I'm gonna have this.
Okay, so you take 2 piercing and 5 fire. if you're halving it,
Okay.
as he chomps into you.
Yep.
And then at that, the gentleman up top of the pillar. Oh, Constitution saving throw I had, please.
Oh, so I took damage again. Sorry, I should.
It's okay. I've just
remember that
remembered.
as well.
You got to beat a 10.
90.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You have a pretty good save, to be fair. You have +6 to the roll. So
Yeah,
you should be
it's
all
good
right.
that Sorcerer has the Constitution
Yeah.
saving.
You should
proficiency.
be okay, but you never know. You never know. Okay. The guy at the top. He feels pretty safe. He has disadvantage on the attack roll because the sunlight. Oh no, it's nighttime, isn't it? You are right. It's nighttime, Matt. Well remembered. Well
Thank you,
remembered.
Matt.
Yes.
Thank you, B. Thank you. Okay, so it is nighttime, so that's fine. So he doesn't get disadvantage because he's a drow. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
Oh, what's he planning on doing?
He is going to fire a crossbow at you, Andros.
Oh, he's that kind of dude. Okay.
As he fires the crossbow down towards you.
Yeah.
Ooh, he doesn't get advantage, does
Haha, he misses. Loser.
he? Doesn't get advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
as he
wrecked.
fires it towards you. And then yeah, he like positions himself a little better, more sturdier up there.
Right.
Maeve, you're up.
You can hear me, yes. I have been pondering this whole round what I was going to do, but I think I've settled on ignoring the hellhound next to me and focusing on the other bunch on the other side as muddy water erupts from the earth that is Chartusa, or the desert. Not the Chartusa, but and a tidal wave hits I believe all hellhounds and the raging berserker.
Yeah, on the left hand side. Yeah, go for
Yep.
it. Throw the spell up. Let's go for it.
And I need
okay.
dexterity saving throws.
Well, because they
mean-
are all slowed, do they have disadvantage on this? Is that right?
Dexterity saving throws, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Disadvantage. Okay.
I mean, one guy is shackled, so I
Okay.
don't know how that.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of can't really dodge it, but he gets disadvantage. Yeah, so I think they all fail, right? Because
That
yeah,
was the-
16.
Yeah, 16.
That was the
So they'll-
veteran, though. Aren't you
Sorry?
supposed to do on the Berserker?
Yes.
Oh, you are
yeah,
right. You
Berserker,
are right.
sorry,
You are
yeah.
right. I clicked the wrong token. That's my bad.
Sure.
He fails anyway. I think he actually has a lower. Oh no, it's the same roll. It wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, he fails.
Does the tidal
Uh,
wave not do any water damage or something? That's
So
just
they all
sad.
no, they all take 16 bludgeoning, but they're
16
also
bludgeoning.
all knocked prone, apart from I guess the guy that's in shackles. So
Yeah, he physically
He's just
can't
wet.
be, but yeah, he's like dragged across a little bit. Do you know what?
I might have set him loose.
You break the chain because bludgeoning damage does double, and technically
shout-
the waves, yeah, break it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, but he. Oh wait, what was it?
But
16.
then he is knocked prone, I guess.
Yeah, he only takes half because he's raging,
Uh huh.
but he is prone. So we'll give him the bad back icon. Do they move or are they just knocked prone?
I think they're knocked prone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's knocked prone.
Okay, cool. Yeah, as you just see a crack in the desert floor of like the sandstone as water starts to build and build and build, and then it just shoots up like a big wall and then crashes down of this like murky, muddy sort of sandy water as it hits into them. And you see the guy, like, he gets hit real hard, and because of the force of him being hit, the chain just snaps and breaks as he like falls to the ground. And as he gets up, his hands are free from the manacles. Well, not gets up, but the way the water dissipates, his hands are free from the manacles. Yeah. At the end of that, Arcturus will. Oh, do you want to do anything else? Move bonus.
No, because I'll just like glare at the drow north
Okay.
of me.
Arcturus, in another panic, will Eldritch Blast the thing to the south. I think that's the best thing he can do in this situation. He does have disadvantage on the hit because it's within 5 feet. Which is what he should have had earlier, but I forgot, so that's fine. So a 13 does not hit.
Oof.
Neither does a 13. Ooh, bother.
Yikes.
Can he do anything as a bonus action?
Well, he could run, just take the hit.
Yeah, it would only be 1 hit as opposed to however many are coming. Yeah, you know what? He's going to try and bolt, I think, and get to the other side of over here. It will swing at him with one of its fists. As just one of the fists comes flying at him. I rolled to GM, and I rolled a 19 and a 20. Luckily, it's not
Okay, that's not
advantage,
gonna
so
help
it's a
me.
19. But you should see the damage there
Yeah.
as he takes... yeah, he takes 12 points of damage as he's punched in the back of the head as he runs off
Ooh.
by one of the smaller fists. Okay, that's Arcturus' turn. Ahad, you're up.
I will cast Dissonant Whispers for the first time.
Okay.
At that creature in the south.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. It's a Wisdom saving throw. He has advantage on all saves against magic, so he has advantage on this save.
Ooh.
Does a 25 succeed?
Oh my gosh.
Would my advantage that I get on an attack roll after my motivational song?
It's a
do
Wisdom
anything?
saving throw, so
yeah, well,
no.
you know, like.
I'm afraid, buddy.
Fuck. Yeah, great. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Okay. So yeah, it dissipates as he looks towards you, and you see the eyes narrow in your direction.
It takes half a damage though.
Oh, it takes half.
Yeah.
Let me
Unless
just see
it's
if it-
deafened, my dear.
It's not deafened. Yeah, it takes the half. Okay.
Okay. That's something then. What was I thinking to do? Just a bonus action. Wanted to do something. I guess I will do the only thing I can think of. I will quicken my spell once again.
Yep.
Oh no, is that a concentration? Fuck, it is a concentration, but whatever. It's what it is. Spend 2, and I will cast Igby's hand in the form of the huge ass octopus tentacle, and wrap
Okay.
itself around that creature to grapple.
Is Bigby's hand not concentration?
Yes, it is. That's why
Okay,
the slow
that's
was one.
Big Bird
So
hand.
essentially, the hand of the familiar, I shout as the commander of familiars drops a huge octopus tentacle in front of that thing or something. And
Where do
then
you want
wraps
it? It can
itself
go
around
there. There. It can't go between shields.
Yeah,
It's a big
yeah.
thing.
Well, he will try and grapple it.
Yeah, sure.
With the grasping hand thing, the hand
So
attack
what is the
attempts to
save?
grapple a huge or smaller creature within 5 feet of it.
Yep.
You use the hand strength score to resolve the grapple.
Okay, so it's a strength off.
Yes. The strength score is 26, so a +8.
Okay, so you get a +8 to the roll. Not a problem. It gets a +5.
Fucker.
So roll your strength, please.
Would I be able to use my bend luck on this since it's a creature I can see?
Yeah, you certainly can.
D20?
Yep.
That doesn't count as my attack roll, does it?
No. Ah!
Or
Sure,
my ability check,
Sure,
I don't
I'll
know.
allow it.
Okay. So I
Go
would
on,
get
reroll.
advantage theoretically then. So I just do another D20.
So it's +8, you said there, right?
18.
Oh, yeah.
There is
Good,
18.
then it's an 18, yes.
So it fails. So you have it currently grappled at this moment.
Cool. And then the hand can't do anything else because that was obviously the action of the hand.
Yep. And that's you done as well?
Nope. Because there's people breathing fire around here. I'm like running.
You've cast Dissonant Whispers.
He's using a movement.
Oh, movement. Okay,
Movement.
cool.
Movement.
I was
I'm
going to say,
running.
how many actions do you have? Okay. Where are you going
All the
to?
way up to the wall.
Okay, not a problem.
Should be able to do
And
that.
yeah, that's absolutely fine.
And that's it because bonus action, normal action. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. This guy stands up using half his movement and starts swinging at the Hellhounds because he's pissed with his big old axe. So swing
How
once.
is he looking? Is he bloodied or?
Not quite.
By the way, I
Okay.
just have to do something.
Yep,
Roll
not
it.
a problem.
You're good.
So that's an advantage because the creature is prone. So a 23, which is 11, and then a
Ooh.
second one, 14, just misses on that one.
Oh,
But he does do 11, which he hurts this one to the left of him. He'll stay where he is. He's happy where he is at the minute. The red dragonborn, seeing what the hell is going on, will... oh, wait, he wouldn't... He'd go there, there, there. And then we'll stab towards this guy. Pow. Pow. He does get advantage. Both hitting. As he kills the creature. As he stabs it through its neck.
Hey.
And,
Nice.
pulls the blade out. And that was 5, 10, 15. So he'll go 20, 25, 30 to try and spread out a little bit so that the flames don't come towards him again. That's the end of his turn. Andros, you're up.
okay. I'm just gonna stab the hellhound near me and Maeve. So this will, we'll do that. 26. This
Nice.
gets sneak attack.
That's dead. Yeah.
Okay. And then instead of going for a dagger attack, I will use my Wails from the Grave.
Mhm.
And I will hit the I'll hit the hellhound next to me with that.
Okay, go for it. It's
think-
half the D, so it's it'll be rounded down, so it's 2d6, right?
2d6, yeah.
Yeah.
9.
Nice. Still good damage. Very nice. Yes, you see Decatha come running over, and then as she does, some of the blood that's already like the ichor pouring from it, she like runs over, runs her fingers across its body, and as she does, she siphons blood out from it.
I will then, before it ends, I'll look at the drow and say, attack the big man if you want to survive this round. And that's all I'll say to him.
I order DM.
What did you say?
Right, is that the end of your turn?
Sure, yeah, that's it.
Pebble Dash. Will bonus action drink a greater for 16. Run headlong at the big creature. Laughing as he does so. As he swings his great axe once. Is it restrained or is it just grappled?
Grapple.
Okay, so he doesn't get
Whatever
advantage.
grappled
Yeah,
means.
grappled means 0 movement. Restrained is advantage.
I
But yeah,
see.
so that's fine. So a 9 misses. 24 doesn't. As you see the axe cleave into him, but it doesn't look like it does as much as you'd hope. That's the end of Pebble Dash's turn. Shion. It hasn't had a go yet, so it can't. Okay, Shion will step back.
Actually, just a question
Yep.
about the hand. It says it doesn't fill its space since it's like spectral, right?
Yep.
Would that not mean it could have gone between the baddie and the rest? Or what doesn't fill its space?
It could be on its. Wait, it doesn't fill its space.
Yeah. The
Oh,
hand
so yeah,
doesn't
it
fill
technically
its
could be
space.
there, but it'd be a nightmare putting it there.
I'm just
for the other
saying.
tokens. But yeah, that's fine. Well, it's in the way anyway. It's giving it 0 movement, so it can't move. Shion, I just want to quickly read what Lan sent me just to see if there's anything I should be doing here. Okay. In that case, she will use... How many of these does she get per day? She will use her Hexblade's Curse on the big creature, cursing it. So I'm going to give it a orange thingy. And that, I believe, is her bonus action. As a bonus action, yep. And then she will throw her chakrams. Wait, is it a chakrams that she gets the... Any attack roll against the cursed target. Cool. Throw her chakrams once. 26, is that a crit? No, it's only a 15. And she does an additional... sorry, I'm trying to learn a character here. You get a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus is equal to your proficiency bonus, so it does an extra 4 damage. Okay, so that does a whopping total of
13.
13. Thank you very much. And then she throws the offhand one as well.
Ooh.
Natural 20. So she'll get an extra 4 on top of that as well. So that is 9, 15, 16, 17. Plus 4 is 21. As she throws the chakram at that one as well. And then she will definitely take a step back.
The 4 doesn't get doubled, does it? On the crit?
No, it doesn't. Cool. At the end of Shion's turn, it is the creature's turn. Who doesn't like what you just did. It will... It's going to attack the hand, because it can, right? The hand has an AC.
Yes.
It's going to
If
attack
it
the
can
hand.
do that while it has the grapple, yeah.
Yeah, it could definitely attack. So it's going to use its first pincer on it. Natural
Fail.
1. Second pincer, 12.
Fail.
Fist, 21.
I will use a bend luck.
Okay.
And roll a d4 to reduce its attack roll.
Go for it.
Fuck
20
it.
hits?
Meets it, beats it.
You take 6 bludgeoning.
Well, the hand. Oh, do I have to keep like somehow?
Yes, okay, I'll
Like the hand
mark
has
it off.
my maximum hit points, so it has 55.
55, thank you for that. Okay, so it's reduced by 6. And then it will swing again. 16.
Nope.
Cool. That's the end of his turn. As you then hear and see one of the statues on the side animates
Oh no.
as you see the final combatant for this round. As you see a winged, vulture-like gargoyle demon perched on the side, soar off onto the field. It won't get a turn this turn, but it flies above. It's 30 foot in the air currently. At the end of that, it is this guy's go who will run towards this hellhound. He will swing and swing. 0 damage apparently. Hello, veteran. Okay, why is that broken?
What a pro.
What a pro.
Well played.
He's definitely a veteran. I can see it.
I'm just gonna try that again. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Well, it's 1d10 plus 3, so I'll roll that. I love it when you pay for certain products and they don't work. So that is 9 on that one. And then on the second hit, he missed, right? Oh, no, he hits both. Oh, no, wait, 12. Yeah, that definitely missed. Oh, no, it's prone. He hits. Hey. What a whirlwind of emotions. For 7 there as well as he cleaves into it. But at the end of his turn, it is the Hellhound's turns, which both
Doesn't
stand
he-
up.
Like he hits 26, 21, 20, and 7?
This one and
Oh no,
this
that's a
one.
fist. Never mind.
Both biting at their relevant enemies that are within 5 feet, and the one on Andros, so all 3. So this one's on Andros first. Let's do this one first. 21.
Yeah, I'll use my reaction to have this.
Cool. So you take 2 piercing, 5 fire, and then the other 2, a 7 and a 16. The 16 hits, which is 5 piercing because he's raging, but 7 fire because he doesn't get that halved. That's the 3 Hellhounds remaining. Maeve, you're up.
Sighs by the sight of this gargoyle thing flying down. And she snaps her fingers, and you hear thunder in the air
Nice.
as a thunderstorm forms above the arena.
Yep.
And she goes for the gargoyle because
Okay.
the other
Yeah, sure.
monkey pincer thing looks still.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah,
Make the attack, please. Oh, it's a dex
19.
save.
lightning, yes.
As it is a demon, it has magical resistance, so it gets advantage on the
Oh,
save.
great.
Yeah, it's almost like maybe these creatures were chosen.
For
You know.
a reason.
Yeah, it's like they're pretty good at this thing. But it is a dex save at advantage. That's to GM. I did roll a 22.
Oh yeah,
So
no,
I rolled
he
a
succeeds.
17 plus 5.
So he takes half then.
He's also resistant to lightning damage, so he takes a quarter.
Oh, Maeve got countered.
So he
did.
is. So it's 19 halved, which would be 9, and then
Got
halved again, which would be 4.
4.
So he takes 4 points of damage. As you see, it doesn't seem to affect it while it's in flight.
You know, in session 1,
I
that
tried.
would have been really impressive, Smitty. In session 1, that would have been great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when Tidal Wave killed 8 people.
Yeah.
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 That wasn't that long ago. Is that the end of your turn?
I mean, okay, I might move myself. I'll
Okay.
stay with Andros,
Yep.
but I want to try and spread us out from the middle a bit. So,
Okay.
but I want to keep the advantage for Andros. I'll stay where I am there.
Not a problem. And that is concentration, I believe, right?
Yes.
Cool. So you are concentrating on that. Not a problem. Arcturus is up. As he runs to this side and panics a little bit, he sees the drow up there firing at Andros. And Arcturus is going to fire an Eldritch Blast at him.
Oh.
A 14 misses.
Ooh.
And he fires the second one. A 24 definitely hits. He does 15 points of damage and pushes him 10 feet as he plummets 20 foot,
Hey.
That's bad.
doing an extra 10 damage as he, yeah, that's a pretty high roll as well, as he crashes into the ground. The guy's still up, but he looks very hurt after that.
Hmm.
And then Arcturus is going to 10. No, he doesn't want to do that. He's going to go 20, 25, 30 to here and hide behind the pillar so the guy can't shoot him. Ahad, you're up.
First thing.
Yep.
As a bonus action, my hand will squish the thingy.
Go for it.
And it does so as a 2d6 plus spellcasting bludgeoning.
Go for it. And that's just an auto hit, right? Because it's grappled.
Well, it's bonus. It's a bonus or my
But it's an
bonus
auto
action.
hit, right? You don't have to
Yeah,
attack.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just an auto
The
hit.
target
Yeah.
takes the damage
Nice.
if I use
As
my
it
bonus action.
squeezes.
The juice.
The
8
juice.
plus 5, I believe. No, spell casting. What the hell? Spell
Yeah.
casting ability. Yes, plus 5. Yes.
So your charisma's 5, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
13.
that's fine.
So it's a 13.
13. Thank you.
Can I add my thingy
Yeah.
on it?
course you can.
My wild burst.
Go for it.
That would be really, really nice.
Tell me what the damage
so
type
that's
is.
D6. Oh, that's the damage. I'm an idiot. D8.
What's the damage type?
Didn't it open up? Did I? I did. The 6 is thunder.
Ooh.
The thunder.
And it
2
does
damage, obviously.
6 damage, right?
No,
no, 2
no.
damage.
It's
Two.
6 for
Thank you.
thunder and 2
Thank
for
you.
damage.
Yeah, cool. As it seems to take the full 2 damage.
Yeah.
Aha, does that the end of your turn?
No. That was my bonus action. I'm full of mysteries. I will look at that big scary thing. And it's still scary.
As quick as you can.
Yeah. I thought I was being clever, but then I remembered that thing is scary. Actually, can I cast no, that's also concentration. Fuck.
As quick as
Never
you can.
mind. Nah, yeah. Getting there someday.
Hopefully.
Sorry. I guess I will just chromatic orb.
Yeah,
Twin spell is for this level, right?
correct. Yep.
Yes. So I will twin spell chromatic orb.
At first level or higher?
Yes, so the first
Okay,
level.
cool. Go for it. Who are you targeting?
I'm targeting the gargoyle thing,
Yep. And then the big guy?
and then the big guy. Exactly.
Go for it.
So the
roll the
gargoyle
first one.
thing.
Yep.
I will choose cold, I guess.
Okay, so a 12 misses.
Can I
Yep.
use my inspo on that?
You certainly can. Yeah, you haven't used it yet, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Doesn't
absolutely
make
fine.
it advantage, does it? It just I have to
Yeah,
re-roll.
so you re-roll now. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't get the
So I
22.
just click
I'm
on the
afraid.
thingy again.
Yeah.
15.
A 15 just hits.
Nice. Do I get
And
the
you make it
12 damage
cold?
from before?
It's the original damage, yes.
Okay, cold, yes.
You feel that it is resistant to cold damage.
But isn't it resistant to like everything because it's magical anyway? Oh fuck.
Someone may have just figured something out.
Ah!
I thought that's gonna add on top. Never mind. Okay, good.
No. So
Um,
then the second target?
And then the second target, the big guy, and I hit again. And it's
15?
a 15.
Misses.
I will use a lucky though.
Okay, go for it.
Because on
Burn
attack
all
rolls
those
I can do that.
resources.
Yeah. Whatever. I hate you anyway. And I will cast it again because I'm slow.
Go for it.
26.
26 definitely hits, and you get
And
the
that
original
goes for
damage.
cold again, I guess, because you know.
Cold damage?
Yeah.
It resists, so it takes.
Yeah, of
8.
course it resists. They're both demons. I don't have bludgeoning stuff.
That's okay,
Stop
that's okay.
laughing down there.
Just remember, you used thunder earlier, and it seemed to take all of it. I will just say.
Yeah, but thunder is it? Oh,
Thunder
fuck.
is on the
Chromatic
list,
Orb has
yes.
thunder.
That's okay. It's too
Anyway,
late.
here goes my magical.
Not a problem. Is that the end of your turn?
I will move though. How do I
Go for
do
it.
that passing again? I never do that.
Don't worry. Just move your character where you want to go.
1,
I'm going to
2,
start the
3,
next
4,
round while you do so. So the
5.
Berserker's going to swing towards the Hellhound.
This sucks. I'm gonna
Kapow. Kapow. Oh!
gonna stand there. Fuck it.
Okay. For 10 on the first one. And then for the meaty 18 on the second, killing that one. And then he's going to run to here. This guy, the Red Dragonborn. He's going to run to here and stab at this one. Pow, pow. Oh, these boys are working together now. For 12. Yeah, and then he's definitely dead on the second one. So that guy is dead, as all but one Hellhound is down. And they all stand there staring at one another. Andros, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Decatha's Blight this one. Try to absorb some hit points
Go
back.
for it. As you just latch onto its like snout.
Yeah.
Yep.
27?
Ooh, you don't get sneak, remember?
Okay, yeah.
Because it's Decatha's Blight. It's
Yeah.
not your weapon. So it's 10 necrotic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I gotta read something real quick.
That's okay.
Okay, yeah, and it pluses, did that plus my constitution already?
It should do. Oh no, that's 44.
Yeah, and then pluses my con mod, which is 5. So it'd do a +5 to that as well, which is 15.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then I absorb how much of that? Half the amount. Okay, so I gain seven back. Okay.
Yeah. 7 hit points. And then you gain a charge of Decatha's
Yes.
might. Yeah.
All right. Is he still up?
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna dagger him.
He looks very rough.
Oh.
But yeah, you swing with a dagger,
Yeah.
which misses.
Misses. I'll use the inspiration on this. Why not?
Okay.
I want to kill this thing.
Go
Get
for
out
it.
of the way.
Roll a
23.
D20. Yep. And yeah, you kill it. It's on 6 HP, so yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely kill it.
All right. And then for my movement, I'm gonna go ahead and. Ooh. I would, wouldn't I? I'm going to run over to try and help Shion. I'm gonna stand right in front of this thing.
This thing is 30 foot in the air.
Yep, I'm gonna bash my shield at it, like try to grab its attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. That's it.
Pebble Dash. Good old Pebble Dash. Swing, swing. Oh! Hello! Look at... Oh! Pebble Dash just goes in. Okay, he only does half damage, unfortunately. But still. Half of 15 is 7. And then half of 16 is 8. Shion will then... I guess it's 30 feet away. I think Shion would probably be a bit scared of this thing. So she's going to go for Psychic Lance, as she does her Psychic Lance up towards the flying creature. And it has to be cast at the highest level, so it'll be 5th. So it's an intelligence saving throw from the creature above. Does have advantage on it, but it has very low intelligence. It fails with a 13. So it takes a whopping 24 points of damage.
Ooh.
And it has an extra effect, Psychic Lance does. If the named target is in range. Is incapacitated until the next start of his next turn. Wait, start of your next turn. So it cannot do anything for a turn. It loses a turn. Nice.
It doesn't stop
Does it
flying,
fall
does
out of the
it?
sky?
It doesn't stop flying.
Too
No.
bad.
Then it's the big guys go. The big guy's not getting anywhere, being stood where he is. You see the hands start to gesture and move as a spell begins to form. As it goes for Dispel Magic on the hand, which is grappling it, which it can do at will, so it can do it as many times as it likes. But it has to make a save, so it has to roll its spellcasting modifier, which is its intelligence. So what's the level of your spell? Is it 4th or 5th? 5. So it has to be a 15.
Oh.
Good job, Zed.
Okay.
Anya did not look happy about that one. He looks very
By 1.
Ah.
That's annoying. Okay, I guess it will do that again next turn.
Good for him.
He tried.
The flying creature loses its turn. The veteran,
Nice.
honorable man, will step to here and start attacking the big creature because he is honor bound. Swing, misses on the second, but oh my god, damn it. Great, he rolls a 1,
Ooh.
which does half as well, so it does hardly anything. Then it is the Drow's go.
Did he learn his lesson, or is he still?
Ahad, you hear, "That's working together, scum!" As he runs around here and fires a crossbow towards you.
Ooh.
A 17 to hit as he releases the crossbow bolt.
Shield.
You cast shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, add a +5 to my AC, right?
Yes, +5 to your AC. What does that bring it up to?
I have a 20 now.
20, nice. So until the end of your next turn, it is a 20.
I also have to do the D20 because it's a spell, right?
Yep, correct.
19.
Then he drops his crossbow and unsheaths 2 blades as he runs towards you. It's the end of his turn. Maeve, you're up.
I just look at Erhard and I just say, step back. And I cast Call Lightning on the Drow.
Okay, go for it.
How do I step back?
The bodies are gone.
Yeah.
I scroll
yeah.
to it. I do have a question outside of outside of it. If I was to stop concentrating on Call Lightning to do like a cantrip for a round, would I lose the concentration on Call Lightning? Like, does that disappear?
That's
or can I
that's
then?
not how it works. So concentration is as long as you don't cast another concentration spell, you keep maintaining it.
But
so you can cast any other spell that isn't concentration.
Okay, cool. Because I was wondering, but it doesn't matter for this round anyway. But yeah, I need a dex save.
Okay, he's very good at these. A 19.
Okay, half
Just
damage.
So he takes 11. Does he get any added extra? No. No. Yeah, as the lightning hits and he like statics, looks towards you, spins the blades, and then points them at Erhard as if he's almost taunting you at this point.
Yeah, and that's fine. I will actually stand up next to Erhard. Oh, wrong one. And sort of position my shield between us.
Okay, yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, at that, Arcturus will step round and fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the Drow gentleman. Pow, 15 misses, 22 hits. So that guy takes 18 damage and is yeeted 10 foot that way. He then runs and hides behind this pillar. Ahad, you're up.
Once again, I will squeeze. So that's the 2d6.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
5.
Nice. So 16.
And my wild burst. And that is cold damage, unfortunately. Shut up. And a 3.
1 damage. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
No, it's
no,
3.
action. Go for it.
No, 3 is down.
It's half because it's resistant to cold.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I fuck. Just now I thought I know what I wanted to do.
As quick as you can.
I'm bad, yes, I know. I will cast my...
Quick as you can, Zeb.
You
You have a whole round to think about what
that
you
doesn't
want
work.
to do.
Okay, fuck. We'll just do the chromatic orb at 4th level.
On who?
On the baddie
Big guy?
down there. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
25.
Ooh.
And thunder this time.
Oh,
thank you.
thunder. Okay.
Hey,
Learn
Nice.
something.
Yeah, it takes a big hit.
Good.
Is
and
that the
then
end of your turn?
Erhard does the usual, he runs.
Okay, not a problem. At this, it is this guy's go.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
20.
Nice.
So I get something for that.
Nope. Uh, this guy. Yeah, he runs to here, and then swings at the knight,
Ooh.
Oh, idiots.
hitting, missing. Oh no, hitting. Both hits. Meets it, beats it. He does a whopping 17 as you see the knight drop to a knee, but he's still just up.
Oh.
As yeah, that's a big hit from him. At the end of that, the Dragonborn, seeing this, runs down and attacks the Berserker. Slashing, missing for a 10, hitting just with a 13. For 12, which is half to 6, because the guy's raging. Andros, you're up.
How hurt does the Berserker look?
Bloodied. All three of them are bloodied.
All three of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Since this thing's in the air, I can't attack it. Let me just look at something here. Can I get there?
I also think I
100%.
missed this thing's turn last round, but that's all good.
What, the
Which things?
the beast, the
The
flying
flying thing.
It
flying
skipped
thing
a
was
turn.
incapacitated,
Yeah, it's
right?
incapacitated.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I will
job,
go
guys.
down here to help out the
Yep.
veterans. The veterans been nice to us, and I'm going to
Which one do you stab him?
stab in the Berserker, the guy who's hurting
Okay,
the
go
veteran.
for it. You technically have an ally in the sense of you have an enemy of the
Yes.
enemy,
Yeah.
not an ally specific, but it does count, so you will get sneak attack.
27.
Okay, so
25.
24 of that is halved
Also.
to 12 because it is piercing, and then one damage
Even the
carries
sneak
over.
attack is.
Sneak attack is piercing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to heal the veteran. I'm actually gonna place
Oh,
my
okay.
hand. I'm gonna heal him. For the Katha's Might,
Go for
which
it.
will be 8. Or don't. Yeah. Why did it do it twice?
Yes, normally just 2d4, so that would be 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
Cool.
Counts as an
As like
attack,
you lay a
right?
hand on him and it restores like some vigor, and he like looks at you, almost a little shocked that you're helping.
yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
That's bonus. That's action.
That's my bonus and action in my movement.
Okay. Pebble Dash is gonna swing, having a great time.
Ooh.
Hey.
He is loving life. So that is 17 halved down to 8. Yeah. As he clings into it. This thing looks on last legs, by the way. This
Why
giant
is it
thing.
also taking half damage from slashing then?
Oh, I wonder why.
Oh, it wasn't said. Okay.
Who knows?
No, it's okay.
Shion will Eldritch Blast. Will Dancing Flames the thing in the sky. Oh no, that's not it. She'll throw her chakrams. She ain't stupid. Oh no, it's 30 foot, so it would be disadvantage. No, she'll. Oh, but she gets extra damage on the big guy.
What does a curse do again? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Screw it. She's gonna run back down here and throw her chakrams so that she gets the bonus. Oof. So that does full damage. Is she gonna kill it? And then she gets an
Yes.
offhand.
And when she killed something, she gets
Go,
healed,
Shion,
right?
go! Go, Shion,
15
go!
misses.
Can I ban luck on that?
Yeah.
I will spend my last hit sorcery.
Go for
I
it.
don't care. D4 to reduce it. or to help her, whichever way you want to look at it.
So it
3
gives her
bonus for her.
+3.
Yeah.
That would hit as she kills the creature. As it dies. And I need to figure
I
out.
think
I'll
she
figure that
gets
out in a
healing.
minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
figure
she
that
gets
out when
healing.
it's not me controlling whatever's going next. So that does die. But then it's this go who finally gets a go, who will land here.
Ooh.
Okay. It screeches at the top of its voice, like this horrific sound. I need from the center of it, so give me 2 secs. Wait, are you in that? Oh, I need to. It can't be the center. It's 20 feet of it, so it's all the way around it. So all of you. The only one not in it is the. Oh wait, no, because technically he would be from there. Okay, so everyone in the arena needs to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oof.
Well, that I can do. Fucking hell, why can't I do that today? Lucky, please.
How many more luckies you got?
That's the last one.
You're low, right?
That's the last one.
Okay.
I only get 3. 70 plus 1.
Okay, the DC is 14. So Maeve, you unfortunately fail. I'm just going to roll for everyone else to just give me like 2 secs. Con save for you is a fail. Con save for you is a fail. Con save for you is a fail. The veteran is a fail.
Oof.
The drow is a success. The berserker is a success.
Gosh, dang it.
The dragonborn is a fail.
Oh my
That's everyone,
lord.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone that failed is stunned until the start of this, till the end of this creature's next turn.
Except for.
So you all
Okay,
miss
what is-
turn if you fail.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
tourism
basically
then?
you guys missed a turn.
Oh, yeah.
Reactions as well?
You can't do anything until the
Okay.
end of its next turn.
Wow, okay.
Okay, so that thins people out for a turn anyway. So I'm just gonna
How?
double check. So Maeve is
Yeah.
stunned. Arcturus is stunned. Shion is stunned. Pebble Dash is stunned. The veteran is stunned. The Dragonborn is stunned. Wait, so the 2 attacking people didn't get stunned? Oh,
And me
wow,
and
that's
Erhard. Me, Erhard,
Just-
and 2
just so you
attacking
know-
people.
It's advantage on hits against stunned creatures.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, and I'm just gonna double check the stunned condition because I believe they might be auto crits. I just want to just double check before we go forward.
How are we gonna lose people? Why?
A stunned creature is counted as incapacitated. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against it have advantage. Yeah, and you can't take actions or reactions, so you can't move or anything. So you're if you're stunned, it's not an auto crit, but it is advantage on the attack against you while you're stunned.
Yikes.
Okay, so that's its
Okay.
action. And then it will fly another. Because it wants to get out of range. Flies another 30 foot back up.
Does that thing look hurt? Like, does it look like it's? No. Okay.
It's not bloodied.
Okay.
It's taken a couple of hits, but yeah. The veteran is stunned, so can't do anything. The drow
This mother.
runs to Arcturus, who has been blasting him for 2 rounds, and will stab once with his sword with advantage. 17, which would hit,
Oh.
dealing 7 piercing and 10 poison. And then we'll stab for a second time. Hitting rendering Arcturus unconscious.
Oh,
As he stabs into him, and Arcturus falls limp to the floor. You hear cheers echo out throughout the stadium. Okay, at the end of that, Maeve, you're stunned. Which also means you lose concentration of your lightning because you cannot concentrate while being
okay,
stunned as
yeah.
well. So you lose that. Arcturus will make a death save throw. Tim literally messaged me saying, "Please don't kill me, Mr. DM."
no! Oh no!
Mr. DM!
Please, someone help him! Help him!
Mr. DM!
Ah!
Ahad, you're up.
I hate you so much. My hand can theoretically fly, right?
Yep.
So
You're
it
not
will.
stunned, so
Yes, it
Yeah, it
will
can
move.
move.
It will move 60 feet and wriggle itself around that fucking creature and also grasp a hand again.
in the middle, the big guy.
Yeah, the gargoyle thing. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Like it went up in the air. You said.
Yeah, yes, 30 foot in the air. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can do that.
So he's gonna do grasping hand, so strength score again.
Yep.
With a +8.
And he gets to choose strength or dex.
Is
But he
it?
will, yes,
Is it?
because it's contested, and he's the defender. So he will use dex.
Okay.
Nat 1.
16.
He's grappled, and I'll put this there for you.
Okay. And oh fuck, I'm the only one that can help. How bad does the fucking drow look?
Oh, rough. You see the drow raise both blades, and is like taunting the
Yeah.
crowd as they're all
Yeah.
cheering.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just checking quick. I can't take a reaction. Moreover, it must choose action or bonus.
You have an action.
Yes, I do. He does strike me as rather intelligent, so that doesn't help.
What are you doing, Zeb?
I need to save my dear Arcturus. Chromatic orb at level 5 at the fucking drow.
Okay, go for it.
28.
Yeah, the drow doesn't exist.
I cast acid on him because he fucking needs to be obliterated.
Yeah. So as he's like, cheering, he turns and this ball hits his chest.
Right in
and
his
he
face.
Just,
No,
it
right
just-
in
it
his
just-
face.
Okay, in his face, and he just melts, like, and just vanishes.
And then I just run over to Arcturus. Can I like stand over him and like shield him from harm?
Yeah, sure. I'll put you there. He's still bleeding out currently.
Yeah, I don't have any actions left.
Okay, the berserker smiles towards you, Andros.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna swing at you.
Yep, go ahead.
First swing, 14.
Misses.
Second, 20.
Misses. Get wrecked,
Hey, nice.
loser! I'll tell them. I'll say that out loud.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. He misses a go. It's your turn.
All right, well, since he wants to play that game, I'm going to stab him.
Go for it.
18.
You do not get sneak attack
Oh,
because
they're
your
in-
enemies are paralyzed. So they no longer
this
threaten
mother-
him.
Okay.
Yeah, 18 does hit though. So you do a 9 halved to 4, and then
Yeah.
an additional 1 point of damage. Yeah.
This is great.
What are you going for next?
I will bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to let me just map out.
Remember this big thing's 30 foot in the
Yeah.
air.
I'm going to get right next to Maeve, and I'm gonna
Yep.
stay there. And yeah,
Okay.
that's it. That's all Andros can do.
Not a problem. Pebble Dash is stunned. Shion is stunned. It's go. Now, at the end of its turn, you come out of stunned. So it does get to do some things first, but it is currently being held. Which is very annoying. It will attack towards the hand. So first attack. It's not
Misses.
advantage. So 15. Second attack, 12 misses.
Misses.
It's the end of its turn.
So sad.
Everyone comes out of stunned.
Yep.
As this guy will swing at the berserker. Bam, bam. Oh, he misses. That's the second one. He doesn't get all that damage. It's only the 7 and 11.
Oh, by the
But
way.
the 7 is halved to 3. And thank you. And the 11 is halved to 5. The guy's barely standing. Maeve, you come out of stun.
Yep. I cast Healing Word on Arcturus.
Okay.
Just level 1 very quickly. Just to
Yep.
get him up.
Yep.
And then I will fish for my bow and arrow, which I haven't used in a long time, and like try and take aim at this flying creature.
Yep.
Hang on, let me find it on my sheet. It's been that long. There we go. 17.
Nice. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, it's 3 points, but it's something.
3 points of damage halved to 1.
Hey,
Okay.
I already cast a spell.
You got
so I have to
the
do
thing.
Okay. Yeah, that's the end of your turn. Just
He's in
remember,
the
you
air,
can-
right? He's in the
You
air.
can cast cantrips as well as a spell.
I thought that
80 sessions. 80 sessions we've been doing.
What?
if it's a
Come on.
bonus action, right?
No, Healing Word is a bonus action. So she has her action to cast a spell, which is why she was able to action the crossbow.
Oh.
2 spells in one thing is allowed.
Spells are
even if
first
it's
leveled
one.
up. Come on, 80 sessions. I don't know how many times we do this. You can cast a cantrip and a spell in a turn.
He's in the air, right?
Yep.
The V rock thing, and so is
Yeah.
the hand. I'm gonna spread us out a bit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stand here. And
Okay.
end my turn.
Cool. Arcturus vanishes. Ahad, you're up.
I will squish it. So 2d6.
Okay.
Oh,
Go for it.
sorry.
That's okay.
Anyway, I will just add one. 7 plus 5, that's
12.
12.
Nice.
And
Yep.
my wild burst.
Yep.
That is should be thunder actually. Yes, thunder.
Nice.
And 4.
Nice. Seems to do a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Action.
And I will actually do a frost bite on it.
Okay.
So that's 9 cold. If he resists, not if he doesn't, whatever. You get the
Let's
picture.
have a go. Con save.
Shit.
He does resist, so he takes nothing. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, the Berserker will swing at the veteran. Missing, and then at the Dragonborn. Missing. The Dragonborn will swing at the veteran. Hitting, missing. But does he kill? That's exactly what he needed. As he stabs through the Berserker, pulls the blade out as blood splatters across the ground, and the Berserker falls limp. Andros, you're up.
This thing's flying above me. You know what? I'm going to steady aim. Bow. Shoot a arrow at this thing.
Go for
That it should be also an ally, right? With the hand. Does that count?
it. Sure. I'll allow it.
I'm already
I
steady
think
aiming.
it does, to be fair.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still get advantage, though, which is good.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Oof. Wait, that is...
31. So never mind. You're halving stuff.
31.
Wait, 31 halved to 15.
And since I did just get oh no, I've already steady aimed. Okay, never mind.
That's okay.
That's it.
Okay. Pebble Dash will run over here and looking up at the creature in the sky, big grin on his face, will start hucking javelins at it. Missing, hitting, doing 3 damage. Shion will throw a chakrams at disadvantage. 15 just hits.
Mm.
So that does that. And that. Oh no, it's not cursed, is it? And then we'll swing the offhand.
Ooh.
Doing that and that. The creature looks very hurt at this point.
Thank the Lord.
And it is its turn. It's just stuck. It will attack, and it misses. That's the end of its turn. The veteran will run on over, pull out a heavy crossbow and fire up into the sky.
Ooh.
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 Of course it doesn't work.
Oh, great.
This guy's sheet is so broke. It's 1d10 plus 1. Great, there's 1 point of damage. Oh wait, it's doubled.
And
It's doubled. It's a
doubled.
crit. It's a crit.
2
Wait, I roll
points of
again.
damage.
I roll again. I don't have the 1. Oh my
2
lord.
damage.
So it literally does. It actually does 2 damage. That's insane. Okay, Maeve, you're up.
Well, I'm going to produce flame at it because it's 30
Okay.
feet in the air, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I make that.
Does it have each of the rolls, or does it have the combined amount?
Hello.
The combined
Six
amount
half
would
would
be
be-
1. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Yay!
I-
3 damage.
I am clicking produce flame, but nothing is happening
Where are you clicking it on?
in my sheet.
On the front page or the spells page?
The spells page.
You need to click it on the front page under the attacks.
For me, it always works.
Yeah, I've always done it. It's not under attacks.
Oh.
I always do my spells through the spells page. So
Click it again?
Reload.
Yeah, I'm also clicking
Yeah.
it and nothing's happening.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait there.
try again.
20 of them in a
I think
second.
it might be roll 20. Roll me. Wait, is it a spell save?
It's 2d8.
Yeah, to hit. That's the damage. What's the? You can hurl the flame on a hit. Okay, so roll me a d20, and it'll be plus 8.
Not 20.
Not 20.
How do you kill it?
Okay. I produce flame, and I look at the audience, and I throw from one hand to the other, and then I, like baseball, throw it into the creature's face.
Mhm.
As it somehow does enough
Yeah,
damage to kill it.
And as it hits it, it begins to burn at the flesh as eventually, it falls limp in the grasp of the hand, and then the hand kind of like, like in Marvel where it kind of like slams overside, the hand just kind of like slamming it around on the floor and then just throws it down. Yeah,
Mhm.
nice. As that is it dead. As you hear a cacophony of cheers and laughter from the crowds. And that is where we'll go to a quick break. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, go to the loo, grab a drink, and then we'll be back for the rest of the last 45 minutes. So see you in a bit. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back. Tell us what drinks, tell us what snacks you got in the chat. But we're not going to do that today because we're going to jump straight in. You can show it on stream, but I won't ask you. But yeah, we're going to jump immediately straight on in. I love Bailey's. We're gonna immediately jump straight on in. And as we do, all of you are brought to the center of the arena. And as you are, let's put this one back on. The crowd are going wild. You hear a Star of Templeton, and like people are. Rah! You hear Maeve of the World. and there's like, whoa, just echoing throughout the Colosseum. The commander of the familiars! And there's just like an eruption, and you can feel like the stands shaking. The champion of the cover! And just, yeah, constant like echoing and whoa, 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 like chanting throughout this arena. And then stood up in front of the throne, you see the Fire Genasi man stood there once more as he raises a hand at all of the audience and then quickly lowers it as they all go silent. This music's a little bit intense. I'm going to put this one on. This one's probably better. And as he lowers the hand, well, well, well. What an impressive display we have from our fine warriors in front of us all. Would you like to see more? And like there's people stamping, clapping, cheering, banging of drums going on. You hear the occasional like firework going off in the distance in the crowd as well. Good, good. Because we have more in store. Round 2 will be ready in 30 minutes. Would my fine warriors like to parade out to the stalls once more? He waves as he lifts up 2 arms as flames enlighten one of the gates as the gate starts to come up back into its like seam at the top. As you see a couple of guards step out and usher you guys over, and I assume you guys start heading on over.
Yeah.
I will actually like, since Erhard really enjoys the whole reveling in the applause
Yep.
and whatever, he will just snap his fingers and make Olaf appear and fly out of his sleeve of his robes.
Yeah.
And just make a big circle and like swoosh over the heads of the crowd, and just
The crowd,
before he goes
yeah.
through the gate, he just like kind of lands on his arm. He's a raven, by the way.
Yeah, nice. And as you do that, like that, you hear people like, "Oh, look at that!" Like just like people just like shouting out as they see this bird do one big circle and then land back on your arm. And as you do, you then step through the gate. Literally, he lands just as you're going through the gate. And yeah, you all begin pressing through, and you return to your holding cells, with which you see no Arcturus.
What happened to Arcturus?
He got knocked out. He's out of the matches,
So they just whisk him away?
I guess. I don't know if you guys noticed. The person running this did not look right. Almost like, you know how I can do disguise self, right? That's what that guy was doing. Whoever he looks like was... You're muted, Onion.
Oh yeah, you don't think he's actually him?
No. Whoever that is dressing up as somebody else.
Oh, cool. And he just continues stacking rocks in the
Why
corner.
would someone do that that's acting so posh?
I don't know. But someone is
so he's like-
hiding behind an illusion.
So he's shapeshifting?
Mm-hmm.
That's very...
So that makes me more nervous about who has my dad. And how.
Why?
And yeah, why. And how he get with him, and why is he afraid to show him his true self to the crowds?
I mean, I can pull him out of it, but I'm not sure if that's the smart thing to do.
No, we don't want to turn the crowds against us, and we're become enemies, and we're not doing all that. But whoever that guy is, something is up with him.
Does Shion have any thoughts on it?
You see her kind of like, she looks pissed. She's actually pacing back and forth and you can just hear her just saying, like, repeating this, like, where is Arcturus? Why isn't he here with me? Like, as she's just kind of like, what happened? Why did he go down? Like, she's just like complaining that he went unconscious during that fight because she was relying on him to gain that short rest.
Shion,
She like snaps her head towards you.
we need you to focus. The guy running this is not who he is.
What do you mean?
He's doing the disguised self. He's doing what I do. The guy standing there is not who he is. I could see it. It's an illusion.
Why would someone in Quirin do that? Like, especially in this place, being so posh, being so like high and mighty, like he act.
I do not know.
Wouldn't he want people to know what he's doing, or who he is, or I don't know, to gain the fame, to gain the recognition? You guys are like all about like parading your stuff, isn't it?
I attempted the Shion voice, but I'm not going to be able to keep that up.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my normal voice as Shion. But she will say, maybe he has another agenda.
I guess we won't know until we get to the final.
Very fishy.
It is suspicious that he would choose to be a fire genasi.
Just like
As
you said,
the
the founder of
person
this.
that founded this city was in fact a fire genasi.
Can I know this might be a freaking like reach, but could I insight somehow, like insight the illusion? Because if the illusion wasn't perfect, wouldn't I be able to not?
While you're thinking on this and pondering,
Yeah.
you hear from the cell over. Loxodon.
Hello?
I want to thank you for what you did there. And you see the knight in the holding cell opposite of you, stood at the bars. It will not be forgotten.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really... I care about these games, but I have my own motive of being here.
As do we all.
Mine's more of a personal endeavor.
He needs to get to the final.
I need to get to the final. There's someone important waiting on the other side that I need to see.
None of us actually want to hurt any contenders. The drow and the other guy only got hurt because they started hurting us. We don't want to kill anyone.
Then I am afraid, miss, that you have come to the wrong arena.
My dad is the champion of this place. I need to get to him. We were in a war. I got separated. I haven't seen him in years. I don't know what's happened to him, but the man you guys are fighting or trying to fight is not the man that's my father. I need to get to him.
I watched your father kill my boy.
I promise. Listen, I understand you're mad and you're angry. I can't.
I came to Allagash to save my son from slavery, and I watched your father, Dobrin the Massacre, slaughter my child and rip him limb from limb. I will kill your father, and if that means killing you, then so be it.
This is an important question, and it might sound insensitive, but can I ask how long ago that was?
Just a few months now.
I'm sorry for your loss. I could have potentially helped if it wasn't that long ago. That's why I asked.
What if I can? What if I can promise? I know it's not much. I know, but listen. Obviously, I'm not my dad. I wouldn't. If I was as brutal as he was, I would have tried to hurt you. I mean, you were on one knee.
I would not condemn a son of his father's actions.
But allow me to fix it. Allow me to go against him and fix the issues he has caused.
Vengeance.
I have proven I can fight. I've proven I am a warrior. I mean, you saw me out there fighting. I am not here to take away any of your vengeance. It's obviously you have a reason, but allow me to deal it to him.
You do not know the pain and suffering that I have endured. You do not know the sleepless nights. You do not know the torture
I do.
I have endured.
I do.
Seeing your own flesh and blood torn asunder.
I've lost people throughout the. I thought he was dead for years.
I will give you the chance to see your father. But I will make it to that final, if it is but my last breath.
I will just snap my finger at Ondros and just message him. Can't you at least let him talk to his son, potentially?
His son's dead. I mean,
Yeah, you speak to the dead, dude.
Listen,
It's at this moment that the doors open. And you see a Fire Genasi man walk through the doors, accompanied by 6 jackal folk.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
How long into our break are we at this point?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. And as he steps through, ha ha ha! My grandiose warriors. How good it is to see you all.
drop the illusion.
Wait there 1 second, my friend. Servants, would you remind removing the Star of Templeton? And was it Cliffface? And finally the Dragonborn? I wish to speak to this group in private. The jackals walk into the cells and collect them, and
As
they
that
leave.
happens,
Yep.
can I just message the remaining of our party? And
You
just
can
tell
message each one, yeah.
Yeah, each one singly, yeah. And just tell them like, okay, so he's specifically targeting our group. Like this is getting weird about a second.
And it's at this moment that the jackal folk take the people. They go into a different room, and then he looks at the 2 jackal folks remaining and says, "You may stand guard with the others, yes." And they leave the room, and as they do, he stands there. Well, that charade has been quite the thing, hasn't it? I cannot believe that all of you have arrived here in Quirin. Oh, how the months have been kind to us all.
Do we recognize the voice? Was he still making
It's
voice?
no, the voice is. There's a familiarity, and he says,
Inside it?
"Ah, but please." And as he clicks his fingers, you see a 6-foot-tall Cambion devil folk with 2 horns and wings behind him. And as he stands there, he says, "Well, when you all mentioned Quirin was such a good place to come, I didn't believe so many willing folks would be willing to give their souls up for mere pittance. I have to thank you, truly. Without you, my benefactor, who's now dead, may I add, would not have seen what was coming to him. Or maybe would have seen what was coming to him, which would have meant I wasn't in the position I'm in now.
My
So,
father.
thank you.
How did you get him?
Yes! I didn't know it was your father! That is incredible. Oh, how the tables turn!
And Andros is remembering specifically telling the party to not let this man go, and it's like boiling in him. Like he is boiling, and part of him wants to reach for the blade. So
Cannot
bad.
believe that you have stumbled upon my realm. Well, look, I'm a man of my word. And a favor is a favor. Would you like to be released from this? Would you like to
No.
leave?
I want to see my father.
You want to see him? Is that what you would like as your favor?
No. If I have to kill every man in that room over there to see him, I will.
Well, you might not just have to kill every man in that room, because if I remember rightly, only 3 can go through, and there's 4 of you.
Well, don't worry about that. We have tricks up our sleeves.
By the way, you can thank me for helping your friend back there. Let's just say those blades were poisoned, and without a little aid from you-know-who, maybe he might not be standing well.
How
now.
did you get my father?
Well, I bought him.
And he just gave you a soul, or is that not a thing yet?
Oh, your father wouldn't relinquish that. But he's a fighter.
Why?
And, well, a man seeing that many pits and that many fights starts to lose his edge.
Oh, you are lucky I am here for another reason, or I will splatter your skull. in this room.
I believe we've had this conversation already many months ago. You splatter my skull, I return to the Nine Hells, and within a week or so, I return. Let's just call it
Let's
a
just
vacation.
forget about that. We've seen what the consequences of our choices do, and as you mentioned, the favor.
I love, by the way, that it is you two that is now talking to me about deals, because if I remember rightly, you were the two that were opposed to it. Maeve, dear, how are you?
Just shakes her head.
Shion,
Didn't miss
it's
you,
been a pleasure. What was that, Maeve? Sorry?
Nothing. Just what's the name? Asshole.
Ah, the jokester. I don't forget that either. Well, anyway, I owe you a favor, and, well, what pleasure could that be? You have, 12 minutes.
I'll
We
make
want the
you
champion.
another deal right now.
Woo! I do love a good deal, dear. So, what is it going to be today?
We'll wait and see until if I make the final, you'll want to hear this deal.
Ooh, a deal with a wager! Well, you have tickled my pickle. So, what'll it be?
Release the champion. We
If
get to the
I
final.
get to the final and I beat my dad in a fight, you will release him to me. If I
Ooh,
lose,
I like that.
if I lose, I'll offer you my soul.
Oh!
I will just message the other two and just go, why can you never shut up?
I will just say, wait a minute. You'll give me your soul. If you fail... Ooh. Is that the deal?
When I make it to the finale,
If you win the finale, you get your father in return. But if you fail, you give me your soul. I would just like to point out, I can smell that it's more than just one. And that excites me.
you are dealing with Decatha, the Scarlet
Oh, I'm
Sands.
very well aware who Decatha is, dear.
So, we still have that favor then? Since you
Certainly
making
do.
deals?
This is, well, I will have to say we'd have to shake on it there, Andros.
Like I said, when I win this round, if I get through this round, we will shake on this. This is only for the final.
Very well, but it will be a blood pact, and none other. I only deal in that kind.
That's fine.
Can
And, like,
you,
he licks his lip when he says that, and he's like, oh.
Can you restore his father's, sanity? His mind, clear it of the things he's burdened with.
There may be a way, yes.
For the favor.
I can certainly see. And if I can't do it, then a favor will remain.
Okay, if the party agrees, then
We're not
that's
using the
my-
party's favor. This is my deal with him.
And
He's-
Yes.
we are in it for you, as we've told everyone else multiple times over. Thank you, Andros.
This is going to be a glorious day. Let's just say...
Can we have a moment with our friend doctors?
No, you can't. Did you not read the rules and regulations, the fine print of such an
No,
arena?
we were kind of forced into this by
Oh,
our lovely
by
owner.
slavery. How interesting. So I assume if you get to the final, you're free to go?
Yeah.
What about those that don't make it? What was the deal for those that don't make it? Was there a deal struck, or did you all just bumble your way through?
We kind of followed the bumbling, not buffoon, but you get the picture. And
What if I was to say I could make
Yes.
these problems go away?
for free? for the entertainment that we provide.
Put on a good show in the next round, and we'll see. Impress me.
Will do my best.
Impress them. But don't kill.
With pleasure.
It's a wasted soul, then. I have more things I can do with someone broken.
Sure.
Anything else you want to know while I'm here?
You know that he won't answer, but just it's alright.
Are we done?
Yeah, I still love you.
Well, it truly was a pleasure. Getting quite the name for yourselves. Killing innocents in Chartusa. Saving Northern Veritas. What a lot of mixed messages. I hear the Iron Vortex might have something to do with the king's death.
Well,
Now-
just for clarity, we didn't, but
Interesting.
just so you know.
What a
There
pickle
was a snake
you-
in that pit.
Can we stop brambling? I am ready to get back out there so I
Very
can
well.
show you up.
I will leave you to your bidding. And as he clicks the fire genasi form, well, guards, would you come back in and escort those to continue their rest, please? Thank you. Farewell, my new accomplices. Goodbye. I'll be seeing you soon, champion of Dagatha. And he wanders out with the jackals as the others are brought back into their holding cells. And you guys have 15 minutes. Oh, no, 10 minutes at this point. What are you guys doing to prepare?
I'm gonna take the regular potion, not the greater, but the regular.
Go for it. 2d4 plus 2 for a regular.
Yep.
Shion
same.
will... Shion will
5.
take the regular as well.
How much did she regain? Were you able to look
I'll
it
do
up?
that now. Oh, she got
Well,
8 from the regular.
You must be quite a bit.
Yeah, she didn't do that much damage on the last hit, I will admit, but I will just double check.
Wait, is the regular plus 4?
Dependent on his.
2d4
plus-
plus 2.
Yeah, it's plus
Plus
2.
2.
It's a regular, yeah.
Okay, so 9.
Yeah.
What's
You
on the
regain hit
greater
points
again,
equal
guys?
to your war level plus your charisma mod. So she regains 16 hit points. That's pretty good.
What's the greater hit point again?
44 plus 4. And you see those in the other cells and Cliffface begin drinking potions.
I only got 11 back. That's such a bad roll.
You see the Star of Templeton quaff both potions. And just sits there, sword on his lap, eyes closed. And you just hear him muttering something under his breath. You don't know what he's saying.
How hard?
Yes.
Can you do that silent thing with me?
Silent?
Now?
Silent?
That thing where you talk to people silently?
I'll message her. What's up?
I have a spell that can make you appear dead. Should we want to get you out of there safe? But I don't know what happens to you after that.
Well, and I message back. Well, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna transfer me to a medical ward and find out that I'm not. I hope.
Can we do a secret thumbs up thing if you want to have it used on you?
Yeah, I'm sure I can just lie down and pretend.
Okay. Okay, that's.
But I
that's
might
fine.
just message you. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah.
could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know.
Thanks for the offer. Let's just see if I remain standing.
Okay.
And you are all, after that moment of time, begin brought out.
How bad does Shion look?
Shion is 74 out of 84. She's okay at the minute. She's looking alright.
Cool. I will take the other normal potion on
Yeah.
me. What's that again? I never use potions.
2d4 plus 2 for a
2d4.
regular.
Okay. 5!
Um,
Oh my god, 2s and 1s.
Oh, I'm also going to roll for Pebble Dash real quick because I forgot to do this. Oh, he rolled real low. Oh, well. It's better than nothing. Okay, well.
before we go out,
Yeah.
like I said, or remembered on break, I will give Bardic Inspiration to Shion, Maeve, and Ondros,
Okay.
which lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, not a problem.
1d6
So make sure that
on
you've got
any
that.
attack roll, saving throw, or skill check.
For the next roll. Okay. Well, you guys are then very quickly brought out into the arena as you are all stood around the outside, and there's a grate in the center. The pillars have gone, they've been moved. And in the grate, you see this bubbling mass of like liquid in the dead center of it. And yeah, we're gonna drag you over to the map. And as you guys come on in, I'm gonna change the music again. As all of you are stood out there, and you just hear from the stand once more, "Are we ready?" And all of your names are shouted out once more as there is cheering, chanting, screaming. And then, I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
I get an advantage.
Advantage, yep.
Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. Yeah.
I'll take the
Sorry.
22. For real, for real.
Okay.
You're muted, Mr. DM.
Thank you. I said they didn't roll very well at all.
Yeah.
And then I said, for a minute there, I looked at my screen and thought I'd accidentally added Arcturus in here, but it was Pebble Dash.
I should
which
get,
this is icon 'cause it's blue.
Mine should get changed to 22.
22. Okay. Okay, everyone's rolled. Right, we are going to kick things off. This should be a pretty quick combat, so that's why I've decided to go for it. But we will see. Ondros, you're up first.
I look towards the veteran, and I feel bad, but I'm pissed. So I'm going to quickly rush at him, blade out. I'll charge it up with, the lightning, and I am going to slash at him.
Go for it.
18?
Just hits.
Yeah, and doesn't get sneak. That's 13.
Doesn't get sneak. So
And then
that's
I
13
will
points of damage. Yep.
offhand dagger him.
Go for it.
20. So that's 3.
Doesn't get sneak.
Yep, just 3.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you.
It's be 16.
Yeah, as you stab into him and he's like, ugh, and like looks towards you. Maeve, you're up.
You see May fumble out of her pocket a little jar with a scorpion in it. And she places it on the floor and opens it up. And the scorpion doesn't seem hostile towards her as she touches it lightly. And as it walks away from her, it just transforms into a giant scorpion as she casts giant insect.
Nice. I'm just going to try and get a picky for that one. Giant scorpion. Okay. Andros, something I should have mentioned. No one else will know this. You see something in the center.
Oh, great.
No one else sees this, though.
Okay.
Only Andros sees something in the center. He's not sure what it is, but something's wrong with the center where the grey is. Yeah.
I don't know if it has its own turn.
What does the spell say?
It doesn't say. Each creature obeys your verbal commands, and in combat they act on your turn.
You're
Sorry,
very
Turn on
close
my
to-
turn. Sorry,
Yeah.
was it loud? On my turn. So is he still for now? Because that was my action.
What does it say? Like you can command it on the turn that you summon it, or?
Yeah, so it says each creature obeys your verbal commands, and in combat they act on your turn each round.
Okay, yeah. So you can command it to do something.
I will have it stand near Ondros, like between Ondros and myself, and hold an action.
So right next to Andros.
Yeah, well, within
Like
range
here?
of the veteran.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has like 10-foot range or 5-foot range.
Okay. And what you want it to hold its action to?
For if the veteran goes to attack Ondros,
Okay,
or
sure.
if Ondros gets attacked, essentially.
Okay, it'll attack if Andros attacks. Not a problem. Okay, at the end of that, it is Pebble Dash's turn. I'm
Oh, sorry. I also wanted to step back. Can I
Yeah,
do
go
that
for it.
still?
Yeah. Is that concentration, by the way?
This is concentration. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sadly.
That's okay. Pebble Dash. Doesn't have a lot going for him in life. But he did make a deal. What's his movement? 30. Ah, screw it. Deal's over. He runs at Erhard. And we'll swing at Erhard. First attack. 14.
You're muted.
That's not it.
Second attack, 22.
The fucker. Yeah, that hits.
You take 8 slashing. Low roll. You're okay.
Lucky me.
Shion. Shion is going to run to here and then throw her chakrams at the Dragonborn,
Dang.
I guess. Because, you know, only 3 can get through, right? 14 misses.
Wow.
Offhand, 23 hits. 5 damage. That's her turn. The veteran. Yeah, he's going to do it now. The veteran, you see, places a hand on his blade, closes his eyes, and as he does, sigils on the blade light up ever so faintly as he attempts to swing the sword at Andros. So I'll let the scorpion attack first. So it gets 1 attack.
It's 3 attacks.
Yeah, but
Multi-attack.
you held your action to attack, so you only get the 1 attack.
Oh, really? Okay. Can I do the sting attack? I
You
can't
choose
click it.
whichever one you like. Yeah.
Yeah? I can't click it, but
Okay. The sting, a 10, which does miss, I'm afraid.
what?
As the sting goes towards it, he then tries to unleash attacks towards you, Andros. The first one being a 19, and the second one being an 11.
Both miss.
Yeah, that's his turn. Aha, you're up.
I will flick my cloak
Yep.
and just cast mirror image.
Okay.
Where's my resource? Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't.
Yep, so 3
it's
more of
gone.
you appear.
Yes. And then I will, like, in a very grand motion, I will take Olaf out of my cloak,
Yep.
kind of, and just throw him in the air, make him swirl up, make a
Mhm.
big motion. Maybe to attract the guy next to me to hit him, but whatever. And as I do, I just use my bonus action to use flexible casting and convert one of my 3-level spell slots into sorcery points, because
Okay.
I'm an idiot and didn't do that before. And that's my turn.
That's your turn? Not a problem. The Dragonborn. The Dragonborn is going to run here. No. I'm going to retcon that. He's going to run here. And he is going to unleash his fire breath towards the Goliath and Erhard. I need you both to make me dex saves, please.
Oh, fuck.
You got anything to do anything, or is that your roll?
Just gonna take it.
You're going to take it? You take 32 fire damage. Anything you can do? Do you have an absorb? I rolled very high, I will admit. It is 76. It's a lot.
Once again, it doesn't count as a ability check. Yeah, I can't retcon now that I failed it with Tide of Chaos, can I?
I'll allow you to Tides of Chaos if you want,
Okay, then I will
because
use
you don't know
Tides
what
of
the
Chaos.
DC. You don't know what the DC of the spell
Yeah.
is. So yeah. What does
I'll
Tides of Chaos do?
that.
Reroll.
A reroll with advantage,
Go for
I
it.
believe.
Well, I
You
think the
gain
reroll
advantage, but
is
that is the
advantage.
advantage,
Yeah.
I guess, the
Mhm.
reroll.
So roll once more for me.
Oh,
Aha,
Yeah.
you take 32 points of fire damage.
I'm done. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
5, 10, 15, 20. And then we'll run 10 more feet there. So you go unconscious.
Yeah, thanks.
Andros, you're up.
I can't. I don't see it right now because I'm fighting this dude. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on behind me, so I'm just gonna keep slashing away.
Yeah, go for it.
21. This
That definitely
is
hits.
Swift Sneak, right? Because technically the
It
scorpion.
is, yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you attack.
yeah, 23.
Okay. As you didn't say non-lethally, you kill him. As you pierce the blade through him.
I'm pissed. I can't. Andros,
that's
Andros is
fine.
mad.
That's fine.
Yeah,
No, I get it. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah, and then turning his sights to this dude.
Oh, I also need to roll a d6. Sorry. Ooh.
I can
I have a
run.
saving throw for that.
When it's your turn, you will. Yeah.
Oh,
You went just before him, so
I can
yeah.
bonus action
Oh yeah.
throw a
Wow.
dagger, right? That is a bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna get here and just straight up. Actually,
Now that you are within 10 feet of the creature,
uh-oh.
you see a gelatinous cube in the center of the Colosseum,
Okay,
which you can only see now that you've got that close.
I am going to quickly back the fuck up. Be like, what?
Well, that was 5, 10, 15, 20 to get there. Yeah, then 10
Yeah.
feet up. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at that thing like, and I don't attack. I was gonna throw a dagger, but I stopped, and I'm like,
Everyone sees when he gets within 10 feet of it, it quivers. So you all now are aware of it in the center.
yeah, and all you guys hear Andros going, what the fuck? And I just back up, and yeah, am I in range of this thing?
To throw a dagger, 20
I
foot, yeah.
am. I'm actually going to Whales of the Grave it. I'm gonna just.
You can't.
Oh, because
I
30
believe you
feet of the
have the
target.
Whales of the Grave when you
Yes.
attack the.
I
Yeah,
will-
when you get the sneak attack.
I'll throw a dagger. Just
Go for it.
get away from me.
As you launch the dagger towards the gelatinous
Yeah.
cube.
Where is my daggers? Oh well, I have. Oh, I have this. Wait, why do I have one dagger in a main weapon but not in my offhand?
Just throw the dagger.
Okay, I'll throw this dagger.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna get 3. Why do you get 2d10? What's that from?
I think it's just the
Oh,
3.
that's the dagger of venom.
Yeah.
Okay. As you launch the dagger, it does hit. It does do damage. However, the dagger sinks into the gelatinous cube and is now floating inside of it.
Why don't I want that back? I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah. That is it. That is all. I am scared of this thing.
Maeve, you see this quivering cube of gelatinous being within the center.
I ordered a scorpion to. I'll do it so you can see it.
Yep.
To go up one, and then
Yep.
go here and then here.
Does it have 50 foot? Yeah.
40.
40. Okay, yeah, I can get
Yeah.
there.
And it will do. Before it attacks,
Yeah.
I will shout to Pebbles, Pebbles, the red dragon or the cube, no one else. And then I will
Okay.
have the scorpion attack the dragon man.
Go for it.
That's
Is it? Yeah.
It
tell
has
me
the
which
3
attacks?
attacks. The
So it's
multi
claw,
attack.
claw, sting, yeah?
Claw, sting.
Miss, hits, 18 hits. So it takes 5, and then what does it need to do? Con save.
Con save.
Okay, I think it's pretty good at these. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. Yeah, he's okay.
He
Okay,
takes
cool.
half.
So he takes half of
Half.
it though. So
Oh
40.
wait,
Do I need to roll that or?
No,
Yeah,
it just takes
yeah.
11.
40 10. Wait, it's 40 10.
Well, do you not roll? Yeah, you roll 40-10.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
I know.
So it's half of 23, which is 11. Yeah, this guy looks rough.
Ooh.
And then I cast
yeah.
my bonus action healing word on Erhard.
You're gonna have to get a bit
which-
closer.
You're 80 feet away.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Yeah, I am. Wait. What is my healing? Is it 30 feet?
Might be
60
60.
feet. Okay, 60 feet. Okay.
You're gonna
My
have to get
bad.
20
My
foot
bad.
closer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we close enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Healing word. Sorry. I again clicked it and there's nothing on my screen.
That's okay. We'll sort that out afterwards. But
Yeah.
yeah. So roll me a D4. Are you just doing it first level?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a D4.
Sorry.
I believe it's a D4. That's all right. So you get, and it was plus your wisdom modifier. So what's that?
3.
Okay, so it's 4 total. So how'd you get 4 hit points? You are no longer bleeding out.
4.
Oh,
5
sorry.
hit points.
5 hit points. There you go. Okay. Well,
I'm
at
doing
that,
myself.
Pebbles.
Does Erhard not bamp out of here?
It's not a hard turn.
Oh, okay.
Pebbles will run here and will swing twice at Shion.
I will not take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. So the first one hitting for an 18. I'm sure that hits. Yeah, it does. For 11 slashing, but the second one misses. And he's just laughing and chuckling away. Shion will then attack with chakrams because she wants to save her stuff for the final fight. That one and that one. Both hitting. Oh my god. Pebble still stands. At the end of that, it is then the veteran's turn, and then it is Erhard's turn, who Erhard bamfs away.
Before you went me out,
Yeah.
like how
I'll put you in
fast
the
did
crowds.
How fast did it happen?
Immediately.
I don't get bonus action, anything.
Nope.
Opportunities.
Immediately.
Too bad.
The second you come to consciousness,
Yeah.
you technically are bamfed out, but I'm doing it at the start of your
Oh.
turns so that everyone still gets to see.
Just a small thing. I'm gonna roll d6 because wild magic tides of chaos thingy.
Okay.
So, oh, well, that's nice.
Okay, cool. So at the end of your turn, it is then the Dragonborns. The Dragonborn knows what's happening here. And is expecting the worst. He can see who's going through. But you're that son of a gun that's admitted to being the son of
I'm mad at you,
Thingy.
mother.
As he runs
yeah.
around the scorpion, and as he gets to here, you see smoke billow from his nostrils as he starts breathing towards you. It's a dex save, which
I
obviously
will-
you're very good at.
yeah,
and you
I'm
can
doing-
evasion if
I will evasion it.
go
20.
for it. You succeed. You
I take no damage, and I laugh at him.
I will roll just to see how much you prevent, because I think that's always cool.
Yeah,
So you could have taken 21 or
I laugh.
11 if you
I would not
failed.
have
I
died
laugh at
after
him.
that.
Yeah, and as he breathes the fire, he just looks towards you. Do you speak Draconic?
no, I don't.
You do not know what
No.
it said then.
But
Can I just ask a short question for
Yeah.
the environment? Does that hit like the pedestal right next to it? Like there's a banner
high.
hanging from
It's
it.
high.
There's
It's high up.
Okay.
It's very high up.
Uh,
Andros. you're
I
up.
run at him, and I do like say I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take 2 strikes.
Okay.
17.
Misses.
Ooh, okay, and then we'll dagger here.
you do remember you have bardic inspiration, right?
Oh, I do. I will use that. I'll use a bardic inspiration.
Go for
Or
it.
does that
No,
not
it's
stay?
the
with
D6,
him?
No,
right?
that stays.
D6.
Yep.
D6.
I'll tell you now, you need a 1. Oh, you got the 1.
Yeah.
18 is a hit.
Yeah, so the scorpion's in range,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, so you get sneak.
Yeah, so that's
So you stab him?
16. Yeah, I stab him. 16. Well, not.
Okay.
I do say I'm sorry. I think here I wouldn't try to kill him. I think I'm just trying to knock him the hell out.
You're lucky you said that.
I
because
know.
if you would have said anything else other than that
Yes.
just then.
Because I said
you
I'm
would have just
sorry.
murdered him.
I felt bad about the veteran. I think that got to me. I'm like, oh no, and I, you know.
You knock him unconscious.
Yeah.
Still your turn.
I will.
You still got a bonus.
Yeah. Can I actually? I will run.
Yep.
One. I think I can get here.
Yep.
And how far away is he? 30 feet. I'm going to throw a dagger, trying
Yep.
to aim for something that will not kill him if it hits.
I will tell you now, ranged attacks do not have the privilege of non-lethal.
Oh, see that kind of changes things.
Well, you don't get sneak.
I don't.
You also wouldn't get sneak.
I don't know if I kill him.
You don't know, he's bloodied. He looks rough, but you don't know how rough.
I miss anyway, so we're good. 11.
I'll tell you now, his AC's only 12. So
Okay.
that's very close.
Yeah, I feel good.
It would have only done 1 point of damage
Yeah.
anyway, but still. Yes, so you throw the dagger and it misses.
Yeah.
It clatters to the ground.
Yep. That's it.
Wait, that's the white tusk dagger. You can't use that
Oh, you're right.
because that's the horn on the end of your blade.
Yeah.
So you can't. So do you have other daggers though? So it's
I
fine.
have many
Yeah,
daggers.
fine. That's fine. Maeve, you're up.
Yes, the scorpion's gonna do this.
Okay.
And I'm going to command it to attack non-lethally towards.
Okay.
Can I do that? I think so.
Yeah. Do you want it to be a stinger or a claw?
Just multi-attack.
So you want it to do
Until
all
it-
three?
Well, until he falls unconscious potentially. I'm not gonna make him
Okay.
keep going at it.
I'll say.
If
A
he can
claw
grapple.
can definitely non-lethal. A stinger, not so much, because it is literally stabbing someone.
Okay, well, let's see how the
You would know
claws
that.
go, because I can grapple him with them as well.
Yeah. So the first claw misses. Second claw hits.
Okay.
Knocks him unconscious. He was on 2 hit points.
Wow. Okay.
So there was a chance for you to have actually killed him when you threw that dagger. Yeah, so he gets knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
I look around. So there's 3 of us, so I kind of just look up at everyone, like I'm waiting for a reaction if we're done or not, because I'm confused.
Everyone's cheering and chanting. Shion looks around as well and just holds her action in case they need to attack. At the start of your turn, Andros, I forgot to do this last turn, but it's fine. So it's going to get 2 goes now. The gelatinous cube moves.
Gosh.
I'm going to roll a d3 on who it goes for.
Oh no.
One is Maeve, as it shivers over to here.
Oh,
And I need to just do a quick roll. It moved that, so then it will use engulf. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I've not been doing well at these.
That's it.
Yeah,
Tries
no.
to consume your space.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, if I'll save the Q. Ahad, roll me 3d6, please.
Oh, what the?
You take 9 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And it then uses 20, so it now gets another 10 because I missed its turn. You are dragged with it as it starts moving around. Wait, what's its pseudopod range? 5 foot, so it can't hit anyone. Cool, that's the end of its turn. Andros, you're up.
I want to get Maeve out. I'm going to pull out my bow because I ain't ghost that thing, and I guess I'm gonna shoot at it. Shoot at the cube.
Go for it. Make the attack.
Yeah. Yay.
Misses.
Oh yeah, I didn't say it. No, it's all
Didn't
good.
say it.
I didn't say it.
You clicked it before. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Maeve, at the start of your turn, I need you to roll me 66.
66? 20?
You take 20 points of acid damage as the acidic nature of a gelatinous cube starts to eat at your flesh.
I cannot do absorb elements with that because it's acid.
It's acid. If you can absorb elements
yeah.
acid, then yes, but if not,
I
you'll
don't
have to read
know.
the spell.
I don't think so. Doesn't say which type of damage is. Oh, sorry. Yes, it does acid. I can do it. 10 points of damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I do anything else when I'm in there?
That's your reaction. You now have your turn.
Okay.
So, you are technically engulfed,
Yeah.
which means you are restrained, which means you have 0 movement. You have disadvantage on attacks, and any attacks against you have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You are struggling to breathe. You have your constitution modifier in minutes of being able to be alive in here. And at the start of every turn, you begin to melt from the acidic nature of the gelatinous cube.
And is there anything that I
You can
do
try
to
to get out. You can try and pull yourself out, but because you are restrained, it is disadvantage to get out. It's a strength check.
Okay.
Theoretically transform.
Yeah, so it's a strength check. You could transform in there, yeah. You could totally do that.
Yeah. Well, before I do that.
Oh, Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh yes. 2 of them or just 1?
Just the first one. Oh wait, yeah, technically 2. Yeah, second one as well, please. It's alright. You need a 10 on both. Yeah, you're perfect. You're fine. Cool.
I'm going to. I just really don't know if I'm going to regret this. I'm going to command because I can command still my scorpion, right?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I'm going to command my scorpion to try and grapple me out of there.
Doesn't it state verbally?
I
think it does say verbally.
I think it
and
does.
If you can't breathe, I don't think you can talk.
Your verbal command.
Yeah. So it will continue doing what it was told to do, which was knock out that guy, but he's already done it, so.
Yeah, I can stop doing that then.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that changes things a little bit. In that case, do I know if a gelatinous cube is a monster? Like what type of being it is?
You would probably assume some sort of ooze.
Okay.
Based on its acidic gelatinous form that you have a very, like front row seat to what this thing is.
Okay. I am going to try.
I would also say there's a skull or 2 in here with you.
Oh, nice.
It's as if it's killed a few people before.
I'm going to drop the concentration for the scorpion, and I'm going to try and polymorph it to a goldfish.
The gelatinous cube?
Yes.
Okay. Let me
spell
just
casting not need.
Yep. I'm just gonna have a little look. Polymorph requires vocal. You cannot speak. You cannot
god damn
breathe.
it! So I can't.
Oh
what
wait.
can I
Wait, that's actually a really good point. Is
Yeah,
V vocal
water
or is
breathing
V
should
vision?
be right.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, yeah. You definitely can't cast it. Yeah, because you can't breathe.
V
Now,
speech.
wild shape, doesn't result in that. Just so you're aware, if you wanted to wild shape, you could, but because you're trying to cast the spell which requires you to speak, you physically can't because you can't breathe.
Okay. And I can strength check to come out, right? Sorry, I have so many questions.
Yeah. No, you can definitely do that. And don't forget, you still have the bardic inspiration up as well if you wanted to use that.
Okay, I'm going to rage.
Bonus action rage.
Action rage, and you don't hear it, but you can see Maeve's voice.
It's like gargling. Yeah, it's like gargling. You just
Yeah.
like just like choking on like the freaking ooze acid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yes.
the scorpion
you rage.
disappears, and I
Scorpion
rage.
disappears.
And
Well,
I.
technically, it turns
do
into
you
a
want
normal
a strength
scorpion,
check?
right? Yes, please. It's at advantage.
And then I can do my bardic.
That was a
trait.
save. That was a
Do you
save.
wanna-
Sorry.
Do you want to do it on this turn with that roll?
No, this is.
Oh, wait.
Oh!
Technically, it's the same modifier. I didn't realize. So it would be a 7. You can roll a d6 if you wish to. I'll tell you now.
No, I'll take
I'll be
it.
nice. I'll be nice.
I'll-
There's a chance you could get out if you roll high on the d6. I'll be nice.
But it's a 9 because it's an advantage, not a 7.
Then it's a slightly lower roll that you need. It's
okay,
above.
I'll try it.
Let's
I'll
just
try
say
it.
it may or may not be above half of what you need on this roll.
Erhard, you roll it.
I roll it. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I've been
gosh.
Look, I just had 2 nat ones.
12 is the DC. You pull yourself out.
Ah,
It's literally the DC.
run!
Pull myself out.
You're like,
Andros is like,
ah!
run!
It's like being reborn as you kind of like pull yourselves out of it and kind of flump to the floor and get back up and you're like, oh, and then your whole body, all your arms, face is just steaming.
Yeah.
Ah.
Do I get movement at this stage, or is it just am I just standing
That would
next
be
to
half movement, so you got 15 foot.
it? I just balls.
Yeah? Where do you
Yeah.
run?
1, 2, 3.
As you run away, a pseudopod of it lashes out and slaps you. A 7.
Misses.
Oh my gosh, this thing's deadly.
Can I
Yeah.
just ask? Her concentration drops because of rage, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we already,
yeah, it's all good.
yeah.
Yeah. The scorpion turned to a normal sized scorpion running around the arena. So yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Shion,
my...
in a complete fit of panic, seeing that happen, I think we'll go for her Dance of Embers. She'll fire 1, missing 2. Ooh.
Nice.
So that's 12. And then she will also run here. Okay. Ahad, you're not in there anymore. I'm just going to remove you from that. Andros, you're up. Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's its go. It's its go, because it goes at the beginning of the round.
Oh no.
It moves 15 foot to here. It will action dash
Get off
and
me.
go 10 foot to here. You need to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
What the heck is this thing?
Yep. You succeed. You are not
yes.
engulfed and you are pushed out. It uses
kick
5
in the-
feet of its left over movement. Andros, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh.
And Maeve, you get an attack of opportunity as it moves.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna
17.
scimitar.
You are
it.
also forced out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. You
don't
deal-
take
plus,
damage,
plus,
right?
plus 2 for rage damage that I
And
don't
an
have
extra 2.
attached.
Nice. Cool. Andros, you're now, it's your go. Yeah, you got pushed out of it. You're good.
Disengaging, moving 30 feet away from this thing. 1, 2, 3, 30, right? No, yeah, disengage 30, yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna start going this way. Boom, I'm going to shoot an arrow real quick.
Go for it.
Yeah, and then I'm taking the
I have
rest.
dragon arrows.
I don't know. We used them all.
You do. Did you?
Yes. No dragon arrow.
The 10
It's
dragon
also-
arrows.
It's also definitely not an arrow. Oh, the dragon bone arrows.
Yeah.
You mean? Yeah.
But
yeah.
dragon bone arrows.
Boom.
Miss,
I
a
guess?
12. Do you know what? It hits.
Oh, sweet. I don't have. It's just 11.
Yep, that's fine.
And
As you fire the arrow.
I'm taking the rest of my movement. I haven't moved. I just did disengage, and I'm moving 30 feet away.
Disengage does not give you movement.
Yes, by
Disengage allows you to move away without taking opportunity attacks.
Yes,
Dash is the bonus action.
right. But I haven't used my regular movement.
You just did to get there.
Okay.
Disengage allows you to leave combat. You can't move,
Yeah.
but disengage allows you to leave combat without taking it. You've then moved your 30 as well as using disengage to get out.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Maeve, you're up. It's got a taste for a bit of Maeve flesh, and it's coming back.
Yeah, I'm gonna move again.
Yep.
I'm just gonna run 1 to there,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna try my light crossbow at it.
Go for it.
Wow.
Misses. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Shion, in a panic, trying not to use spell slots, is going to bop. Ooh. For 15. And then runs here. Then it's its go. It's going to dash
Oh God.
and go here.
Oh my lord.
Pebble Dash gets sucked into it because he is still unconscious, so it's only removed when
Wait.
they get hit points.
They didn't get
Only
vamped out?
removed when they get hit points.
Oh, that sucks.
So
Oh, Pebble.
Pebble Dash gets sucked into it.
Yeah.
Okay, Andros deck save. Shion dex save.
23.
You're good.
Okay.
Nice.
19. You two are both pushed out. Pebble Dash automatically fails. Scorpion, I'm just gonna say fails and dies. Pebble Dash is now inside. Takes 1 fail.
Technically, wouldn't it be 2 because he's unconscious?
It's not a melee attack.
Oh, he's
Doesn't count
lucky.
that way.
He's lucky.
It's now your go, Andros.
I'm gonna keep doing this. Disengage. We're running.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Fire.
And yeah, and I'm actually gonna dash. I'm gonna just waste the
Okay.
rest of my turn. Right there.
Yeah,
I'm getting super. Yeah. Fuck that thing.
Maeve, you're up.
I'm gonna run as well up here and light bow.
Go for it.
20.
That definitely hits. I will say,
It's only
You
5. It's
guys-
not the.
yeah, you guys do feel like maybe bolts and arrows aren't having that much of an effect on it.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, it is made of like literally jelly.
Yeah.
But
that's
yeah,
fine.
is that the end of your turn?
Can I just yell at Shion to dash away? Like, get away from this thing.
She disengages. She runs 30 feet here. That's a whole turn.
Oh my.
She can't. She's not a rogue. She
Yeah.
doesn't have that ability.
You're right.
It's its turn. It moves here. She must make a save.
Oh.
She fails. She takes...
Did you use the bardic inspiration on her yet?
No, good idea. Thank you, because she only needs a 1, which she gets. She succeeds. Andros, you're up. Oh, oh no, yeah, he gets a second one. So 2 death saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my 30.
You guys are drawing this fight out when it doesn't
I'm
need to be
sorry. I don't have
Oh my
anything. I don't really
lord.
have much to do. And
It's
the
okay. I'll
lightning
do
sword,
something.
right?
I will shoot a bow.
Go for it.
I do get sneak attack on this because
You do now,
Two.
yeah.
20.
Ooh, okay, so 26 halved is 13.
Yeah.
Yep. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it. That's all
Maybe
I
you're
can
up.
do.
I'll drop rage.
Okay.
And I will step 2 steps forward,
Yep.
and I will try and cast polymorph on it.
Okay,
This
go for
time.
it. What is the
I
save?
don't think I can click it. I'll try. Oh, there you go.
Wisdom.
Yes.
It fails. What are you turning it into?
A goldfish.
A little goldfish. Okay. As I'm just gonna make it super small so you can barely see it. Badunk. Tiny little goldfish. And then his body flops to the floor. Is that the end of your turn, Maeve?
Well, I can't get to it, so I just shout to Shion, "Stomp on it!"
No, throw it down the well. Throw it down the thing.
No,
throw
it
it
needs
down
to
the
die!
drain. No,
It needs to die!
It's gonna
You
pop.
shout stomp on it? Yeah, no, she
Wait,
shouts
no,
stop
no,
on
no,
it.
no,
Shion
no,
runs up to
no,
it and she
no.
stomps on it as requested.
Oh, why?
God damn it, guys.
I would.
I've never used polymorph.
How do we know your spells?
Well, she
I
has a
have,
lot of
like,
spells.
90
She has a lot of
spells.
She stomps on it and is immediately engulfed because it's at the end of its turn. To be
Did
fair,
she hit it?
actually, wait.
Would she not? Wouldn't she on wait?
Shion knows
Knows
how
the
the
spell,
spell
thank
works, so
God.
I will argue that she won't. But you
She
did
would
shout
be clever
stomp on
enough. Yeah.
it. No, Shion's gonna run over, pick it up, and drop it down the hole.
Gosh,
Okay, that's where it is. Because in all fairness, she
Sorry.
would know how the spell works.
I
She has the
don't.
spell. She has the spell. But that's the end of that turn. At the end of this, I need to roll 1d20, and this determines the fate of good old Pebble Dash. Oh, he succeeds. So that's a 1. Andras, do you try and do anything to help Pebble Dash or not?
I can't reach him in that time.
It's your choice.
I would, yeah. I would try to
I'd
save
do
him.
that.
I'd save his life.
You can bonus action dash and move, and then use your action to
Yeah.
try and stabilize him.
I'll do it, yeah.
A medicine check, then, please. You need a 10 or above. Okay. Maeve, you're up. Do you try to save Pebble Dash, or do you not care? It's your choice.
Just shrugs like, what do you want from me?
Hey,
This
Maeve's
is over.
turn.
I'll dash over and that's my action.
That's your action.
Okay.
I don't want to really. Can I medicine check him? Stabilize him?
Shion doesn't usually care for people, so I'm gonna say she wouldn't in this scenario.
Oh, but Pebble Dash was nice. She usually takes nicely on little kids and all those things.
He dies.
Cute things. Oh,
Yikes.
That's fine.
Shion.
Absolutely fine. As the crowd goes wild as the combat ends. And as they do, there's cheers, there's roars, and you see our good friend once more stood up on the platform, and he cheers and he shouts out, well, our 3 saviors here. We have the champion of Degatha and the Scarlet Sands. Oh, as the cheers roar out, Maeve of the Wilds. Cheers roll out, Shion the Undying. And once again, yeah, there's people chanting, cheering, and screaming out. There is a short little parade for you all before you are all taken into the prisons, the holding cells once more. This time, all taken to an individual cell, not together. And as that happens, we will cut over to another holding cell, which, as we pan on in, we see Erhard and Arcturus sat on a bench, both looking beaten, bloodied, and bruised. And as they both look at one another, most likely let out a big old sigh. That's where we'll end tonight's session. So we'll be back. I don't believe we'll be back next week. I need to chat to these guys about that because I've somehow double booked. So we won't be back next week, but we will be back the week after. I think we're going to do a pre-recorded session because I'm a little bit busy over the next couple of weeks. But it'll be we'll let you know in the Discord, so keep in contact with it, keep in touch with the Discord. We'll let you know when we're going live next. I do think next week we'll have a break, but the following week we will do a pre-recorded session of some sort because I'm busy 2 Fridays in a row. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. We are coming to the finale of Alakash, and we'll see where it takes us afterwards. So yeah, let's go around the room real quick. Where can you find us? Tim and Lan, you can find them here, also on YouTube's and that sort of good stuff. They should be back next session, so that should be really good. We'll get to see what Shion says and what Arcturus says about the events of this session. And also, yeah, you can find us on YouTube, on Natural Havoc, and here every single week, apart from next week. So yeah, Eagle, want to take it away?
Hello. Okay. We survived somehow. And yeah, you guys can find me with Eagle Outlaw on YouTube. Where the finale's been out for like a week now. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it, as it is insane. It is crazy. It is heartfelt, story driven. It's like the arc finishes at a beautiful moment, and it's just so beautiful. You just want to watch it. You gotta go watch it, and yeah, see how it ends. And you guys can also follow us on all the socials, like the Instagram, the Twitter, and of course, as Onion said, the YouTubes and here live. Yeah, that is it.
I rewatched the episode, not last night, the night before, and I've got to say, when I watched it, I was like, oh shit, because obviously when I'm playing it, I don't realize what's going on around me. So when I rewatched it, I was like, oh damn!
It's a whole new
So yeah,
light on it.
it's very good. It is
Yeah.
very good. You go and watch it. But yeah, Smitty, take it away.
Hello, I'm Smitty. You can find me over here every Friday playing Maeve, half-elf druid barbarian, who still needs to learn all of her like 80 or 90 spells, so it's still a thing. And otherwise, you can find me on my own channel. I'm currently still playing through Tears of the Kingdom, and I am enjoying it, so I'm taking my time with it. So yeah, I do that 3 times a week as well.
Awesome, awesome. Zeb, take it away. That's you, buddy.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was tempted last week to get to Baldur's Gate 3. I got Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna play that next week a lot, and I might even have my wife join in. We'll see how the baby decides, essentially. But yeah, other than that, probably every day of the week, in the evening, if you want to see some idiot doing his first Baldur's Gate title and failing, that's gonna be quite nice.
Awesome, awesome. And I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate, but not on the internet. I'm just, well, technically on the internet, but yeah, the game looks incredible. If you're a big fan of D&D, which I assume some of you are that are here watching us today, Baldur's Gate 3 dropped as the official full release as of yesterday. Yesterday at like 4 p.m. UK time, 5 p.m. European time. It dropped. I'm not going to lie. It's so cool. I cannot get over how graphically beautiful a lot of it is. It's got so many 5th edition rules. It's very similar to what we play here, but it's got its own twist because they've made it a video game. But yeah, 100% recommend it. Go check it out if you want to play D&D but can't find a group, or just want to get that D&D urge, which you can't always get every week. Definitely go check it out. It's very, very cool. I'm not paid to tell you this. This is just my honest opinion, as with Zeb as well. And the rest of the gang, I know. Yeah, I know Eagle's been playing
creation
it.
itself. Great.
Literally all of us here, we've all bought it. So we're 100%.
There's some really cool editing in that game.
It's so cool.
Some really good in-depth character customizations. Dang, so cool. Yeah, it's great.
Don't make your character nude though.
I did. I made a halfling bard, and I immediately took his clothes off. It was great. It was so cool.
Genitals? Wow.
Honestly, it's really, really good. It's really, really inclusive as well, which is what I really liked about it. You know what I mean? It's just, honestly, go check it out. Even if you don't buy it, check it out on YouTube. Go check it out on all those good things and have a look. But yeah, we're gonna raid out to someone. Who are we raiding out to, gang?
We're raiding to Koibu? Koibu? I don't want to say the name, but yeah, they're playing Koibu. They're playing D&D.
Cool. Awesome.
Well, they're actually giving feedback. I think they're a DM who tackles
critical
difficult D&D situations that they
cool.
give feedback on. So
maybe I can ask a few questions.
how does polymorph work?
Yeah. How do I DM a group that kills civilians in Chartreuse?
And then raises a
maybe I can ask him that. But yeah,
God.
awesome. Right, we're going to end it there, guys. Much love. Take care. And we will see you not next week, but the week after. Much love. See you later. Bye.
I can't wait to see my dad.